with apples.
Apples and bananas. Why do you
Banana
think?
located in the
Oh
tropical
God,
wilds in the
damn
northernmost
it!
part of the map.
I
Berry.
did the thing again.
What'd you do?
Forgot to turn off my VPN. Forgot to turn off my VPN. God damn it.
Oh.
But that's okay. At least I didn't make XSplit error this time, so it'll only take 2 seconds to load back up instead of last time where it just kept freaking out.
Bam. Set that right up there. Good.
I like right now you can't watch Log Horizon legally because for whatever reason they got rid of the first season. I think it was their rights lapsed and one company bought it, but they still haven't put it up yet. I think it was Funimation that bought it. But why are you not showing up? Hello.
Hello?
Hello. It's me. Let me get rid of you. Add
Wow,
you
one
back.
bad gamer. Welcome to the stream already. Just boom.
Hello, welcome.
Oh yay! Congratulations on your new DSi.
Oh, congrats. All right.
My apologies that Lindsay
Now
is
I can go
lagging her
live
way
on
through.
Twitch.
Apparently, at least I say she's lagging. She's probably not. It's probably on my end, but for some reason on my end, she just lag a bit. But hopefully, it's not too big of an issue, and hopefully, it repairs itself.
It was probably me. I was screwing with something. So.
What are you doing over there, Twitch? Twitch.
Okie doke. I'm also live on YouTube now. So hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Ace Attorney Investigations. We're in the airport, a place that I have not been in literal months.
I have not been in 3 years. Over 3 years.
Good lord.
3 years. No. Over 3 years. Where am I hearing myself? Lord. What?
I fly way too often, so.
Okay.
Why am I hearing this? Okay. It's probably my microphone being dumb. Let me. There we go. Let's try that. Okay.
Down there. Bring this one over here.
Pop that out.
Boom, boom.
Close
there we go.
This. Pause that.
Boop. There we go.
Pause you. Okay. There we go.
Okay. So now I can go ahead and shrink the crap out of this.
Even I don't own a DSi. The fist I got in the DS line was my fat DS. Yeah.
Why you body shaming your DS?
Of course, I went to the 3DS. No, it's just called the fat DS because that's what it is. He's a thick boy. I love him. He's perfect in every way.
Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm not. I'm not sure.
He's a good boy.
Bin volume mixer. There we go.
I'm just watching Salmonella eat, which is kind of disgusting. Ooh, it's a nice sand color. Pretty.
Okay. There we go. Nice. Good. That's all set. Goody, goody, goody. Maybe. Or, alternatively, what I could do is I could move this over can I shrink this further down? I can. Because I don't need to be that long. Let me see. What I can maybe do instead is set this up here. Boop.
I don't think it got some scored it. But why you just decide to not work sometimes?
Yeah, no, it did not.
I don't know why the bot likes to break itself. It's like I'll go in, I'll fix it, it'll work for like 2 days, and then it'll go back to being broken again.
Okay, so I can do that.
Actually, let me add everyone. That's the problem. I haven't been adding everyone. There we go.
There we go.
That works.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. That works.
Oh, that could be part of the problem. That could be part of the problem now that I think about it.
It is really windy out today.
We had a thunderstorm going through earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why the shopping trip got postponed. It's like, we're not going out in this.
Makes sense.
Before we start, I'll actually be right back.
Okie doke. Okay, I can't blame on that one. Spoilers.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
So
You're coming by just, for a few minutes. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Just gonna do this for I'm in a weird mood.
Oh.
Boop.
I love
Just
it.
in all 4 chats.
Oh my god. You get it my Discord.
And my username is in 3 different colors between the 4 of them.
I love it. It's perfect.
But yep, now I've got it set up where I can see your screen and all 4 chats. Not a whole lot of room.
Yeah, I've got the Restreamio chat pulled up, which gives me all 3 on the tiniest bit of delay. But then I've got Colin's Twitch and his YouTube chat pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Because like before, I was literally running out of space on my my tablet. Whew. I still can't get and go back to reading that stupid thing that I wrote, which I still get some chuckles out of, so it's not that bad. It's just like I guess. I still laugh at that.
And okay, that one did not care. I just killed like 30 mechs in this mission, and the last one hadn't even aggroed yet.
Oh.
It's just over there just doing its own thing. It's like, all right.
It's doing its own thing. He's like, nah, man, I'm good. Nah, man, I'm good.
The hell's this creepypasta shit?
Yes, it's glorious.
So I discovered
was I
what
in
my issue with the internet
this?
right now is.
Oh?
I did not realize my father's still working.
Oh.
Sorry,
that's my fault, because you normally don't stream at this time.
Yeah, he was supposed to be done working an hour and a half ago.
Oh. Well, okay then. I feel less bad.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault.
Because I was like, oh, it's my fault.
For some reason, I'm not allowed to watch your stream at anything other than 1080p.
Which one?
Which one?
Oh yeah, unfortunately that's just Twitch. I think technically you have the chat popped out. It counts as you being here. I think. So if you wanted to go on YouTube and switch it down. I'm not sure. Unfortunately that's just Twitch. Twitch really only watch it at source quality.
Well, yesterday I was able to switch it to 360. Yes.
Twitch, what's wrong with you, bro? See, for me, it's just saying auto and source even. So
yeah, that's what it's saying for me now. But yesterday I was even able to go down to 240.
Wow, dang Twitch! Whatever you were doing yesterday, get back
Please.
to it, bro. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Seriously?
So I ended up getting myself curry for lunch today, and it was amazing.
Nice.
I'm so glad. I spent way too much money on it, but it's delicious, so I'm not mad. I think I need to rewrite the beginning of this. I went on like too much of an exposition dump for things that don't exist instead of making jokes. I don't know. Maybe I should have somebody beta read it. But I'm kind of mean, so. Okay, well, it's not technically it's not me being mean. It's the characters being mean, but it's me. I'm being mean.
Boom.
But in the context of what I was commentating on, it was justified.
Okay, so it looks like
it was justified.
It looks like things are going to be a little bit iffy for like the first bit, at least until my dad's done working. But otherwise, it looks like everything's coming through fine. It looks like everything's going to be doing okay until that time. Shouldn't have anything crash on me anyway, like stream-wise.
I was going to say, do you need to just do like one for now and then pick up another, or?
No, it should be
stick
fine.
with.
What I've done
Okay.
alternatively is, for the sake of seeing your stream, I instead just
Oh,
connected
right.
my phone to 5G and have it on my phone, rather
Oh,
than
that's expensive. Well, you shouldn't have to do that.
I have 50 gigabytes free. Should be fine. I don't think you're gonna wear out 50 gigabytes.
Well, first of all, I'm jealous because I only get 2.
T-Mobile, baby.
uh,
Yeah, no. T-Mobile's
damn Verizon.
50 gigabytes of high-speed data, and then after those 50 gigabytes in that month, if you go any higher than that, which I've yet to do so, it just slows down to like 2 or 3G speeds, but it doesn't charge you anything extra for it.
Yeah, I've been trying to. We're gonna work on our contract, I guess this year. But like, I kept trying to tell my mother, who I share a phone plan with, that we should just get unlimited data because it's not that expensive. And she's just like, oh, but I don't want to spend the money on it. And I'm like, we're literally wasting money because we always end up going over our data, and then you can't use it. So it is what it is.
Okay, so now let me bring myself up live here. Boom! There we go. Hello, everybody. I am now. My face is here. Jeez,
Don't say that.
What?
Uh.
Oh no, the Jeezum was in regards to
Good lord.
the chat. Hello, Pedro. Welcome to the
Oh.
stream.
Hi, Pedro.
Feel free to hang out, stick around. I don't know how much of this you've been watching, but feel free to chat with us. We are here on March 12th. Don't you just feel spring coming?
Yeah, spring.
Totally, yep.
It doesn't always stay here in March. What are you talking about?
I once had snow in May in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it seems legit.
Well, there's some fun news for you. We typically have snow in May here.
Like weather, so it's just. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, especially this year, if it's like 80 degrees on Christmas again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just would not surprise me. Anyway, should we get started?
Now I'm debating. Hold on, because you know what? They're gonna be seeing your stream on my Twitch anyway. So it's like, yeah, I think I'll go with what you said earlier, because also, freaking Twitch is showing me a heart rate monitor instead of a bit rate monitor. So, like, So I'm gonna go ahead and stop streaming to Twitch and just focus YouTube. So to the one person who's there,
You can always pick it back up later.
Yeah, that's true. To the one person watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around. You're going to be seeing the stream anyway because it auto-hosts Lindsay. So yay. You'll just be seeing a different perspective.
Hooray!
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go ahead and...
Oh, that one person might be me because I am in your chat.
Oh, okay. So I'll go ahead and close that. Close that. Do. No. Go ahead and leave that there.
What?
I was shooting a mech, causing it to like slightly flinch so that its like cannons weren't aiming directly at me, and it fired and it hit a teammate of its, like not my teammate, but like another mech.
Oh,
and it killed it.
Oh, and it killed it? Oh my god.
Nice.
Nasu?
No. Nice.
Oh, that is hilarious. All right. Pop that out. I want to do that, but sure. There we go. There we go.
Okay. So I'm ready to start whenever you is.
All right. March 12, 1 o'clock p.m. local time, Hope Springs Airport.
I know that once we had landed... By the way, am I coming through clearly enough for everyone? Is that good?
On my end, you're cutting out quite a bit.
I was gonna say, you did actually cut out right there, so...
But I mean, like, when it's not cutting out, I mean, like, is my voice being picked up okay? Does it seem like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm supposed to...
Yep.
What?
I said, yup.
Okay. I'm supposed to let the local police take over, and thanks to Miss Tenero and Miss Meal, I was able to preserve the crime scene. I just can't shake it. I wasn't able to talk with Miss Tenero in private, so I'm left wondering just what was she up to? Why did she do what she did? There must be a way for me to continue my investigation. I'm going to... Yeah, the full name has got to be... I've been expecting you, Miles Edgeworth.
Gotta be Von Karma.
Yeah.
There she is! Look at her sprite!
Why does she
Oh,
get the...
she look good!
Why
Yep,
does she
queen.
get the great revival music? The hell?
Right?
Francisca. I thought you were still in Germany. I go where I am needed, and wherever there are criminals to be caught. Her name is Francisca von Karma, the daughter of my mentor, Manfred von Karma. She, like myself, is a prosecutor. Are you heading up this case? It would be a bit of a relief if you are. Don't you try to flatter me, Miles Edgeworth. I'm placing you under arrest. What? It's quite frustrating, actually. I'd hoped to exact my revenge on you in a different venue, but I'll have to take what I can get. I never thought I'd see the day when a disciple of the House of Von Karma would become a criminal. Have you no shame? What, it has all been a big misunderstanding. I didn't kill the victim. A misunderstanding? I heard all about the murder over the police radio from the captain himself. You waited for the victim on the first floor and then beat him to death. Francisca, do you honestly believe that I killed a man? I mean, I want to, but...
Well, I mean, my papa killed a man, so...
I suppose I should reserve judgment until after I have investigated this for myself. I can put your arrest on hold until then. That's as it should be. Huh, I don't need a lecture on how to perform my duties from you of all people. To be perfect in every way, the fulfillment of that creed alone is all I strive for. Well, I have my own creed for which I must fulfill, so why don't we solve this together? Is Von Karma our partner?
Is this everything you wanted?
Yes! I have to get going. Damn it! The crime scene awaits. Don't you dare leave town. Trust me, I had no intention to. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sure. This is best Ace Attorney game.
I love him so much. He's back. I missed him already.
Too slow. Ow! Listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of watching this man. Don't mess up, understand? Mr. Edgeworth, I'm supposed to guard him? A simple yes or no, detective. Yes, sure. Understood, sir. You just leave it to me. Miles Edgeworth, if you interfere with my investigation, I'll arrest you on the spot. Are we clear? Now then, oh my god, a full body curtsy she just did.
You are so happy right now.
I am. I really am. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Good to see you again, Mr. Edgeworth Shaw. Boy, am I glad to see you okay. Thank you, Detective. I believe in you, sir. You can lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Lean on me. I'll get you through this. I have to admit, I'm a bit curious as to what...
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. And more so, thank you for sticking around.
I love that song.
Oh, such a good song.
It's one of the two songs that makes me cry. Lean on Me and Stand By Me are two songs that will always make me cry.
Oh no, did I make you cry 10 years ago then?
Huh?
Did I make you cry 10 years ago then?
What?
Or are you telling me you don't remember my birthday gift?
What do you mean? Yes, doggo.
I'm hurt. You don't remember my birthday gift.
Oh, I think I still have it, actually. No joke, I think I still have it.
I know I do. It's on my YouTube. Okay. I need to go silence a pup. Un momento, por favor.
Oh, okay. No, like, I forgot for a second, and then I was like, oh yeah, okay, never. But no, like, I have all those things saved to my old hard drive when my computer died. When Skype killed my last old computer, I got saved to an external hard drive, and I still have it. I guess it was time for Puppers to go out.
No, I was just getting her to hush. She was just out, so she don't need to go out again.
She's
Anyway.
just chatty.
Mm-hmm.
Very, yes.
Well, Cora.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask the
Chatty Cora.
Maybe I should ask the good detective. Very well. In that case, I have a few questions for you. Oh, did you... I read that one about...
So I missed it.
Oh, hey, some old investigation music. Yay.
Yay! Should we talk to Gumshoe first, or should we talk to NPCs?
Yes.
I don't want to talk to him at all, but it's like... I kind of want to get him out of the way first. I kind of just
You want to get it out of the way first?
Yeah, I kind of want to just talk to Sal and get him over with. And just hope he's not integral to this case or anything.
Sal?
Sal.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see if we can get him.
Oh, I went around Gumshoe and then behind Sal.
Oh, okay.
This child seems to be happily enjoying the sight. Oh, wow, I'd love to take a run down that runway. Oh, the youth of today. So much potential, yet so misguided.
We'll get back to it, but okay, that works.
Looking from behind, I think I've seen this man somewhere before. Yum, 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 yum. The Soviet Russia. Wolf flag. Oh god, what was it? Wolf flag, lunchboxes, eat Jew. Yeah. Found it, lol. Oh, I feel a wave of creative powers coming on. It's over 9,000 lols. For my next lead movie, it's gonna be the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo, which is the World Samurai Champion of Earth. It's gonna walk show so many boxers. So the Steel Samurai is finally getting a movie. That's the part he cares about most.
Of course it is. That's the only part that matters to Edgeworth.
So the Steel Samurai is finally getting a movie. All is right with the world. Never mind that I'm being accused of murder. All is right with the world.
Exactly.
Who is it that we're looking at? Oh, the gentleman kneeling? Okay. This man was in first class with me. He was quite shaken up by the whole affair. Which one was this? Oh, I think this was the drunken dude.
No, I think this was the guy with the life vest.
Oh, probably. I did it. I made it the whole flight.
Was I the drunk dude? I think I was the drunk dude.
Yes. You were the drunk dude, I was the one behind him in the life vest. I made the whole flight. I'm not scared of turbulence anymore. God forbid I remember what voice I gave him, though. He must have been pretty scared. He's repeating the same thing over and over to himself.
Was this drunk dude?
I don't think drunk dude's here. Drunk dude's wearing a dark suit. And what was that, Robbie?
I was just saying, if I'm remembering correctly, you both did both Life Fest and Dude.
Oh. Sounds about right.
And hello, Lemons! Welcome to the stream!
Hello, Lemons!
One of our streams is not like the other, which I mean, one of our streams is doing great in its internet connection. The other one ain't.
Hi, Lemons! I just gotta bring up a different chat box, that's all.
Oh, okay.
This way. Yeah, my Restreamio died, so like
Because
whatever.
of course
I might
it
as
did.
well just open actual chat boxes.
Hello, Lemon.
Thank you for joining the stream, Lemons. I appreciate it.
Lemons, I swear, if it weren't for the fact that the shirt would like blend in with my green screen behind me, I would totally wear my Combustible Lemons t-shirt.
Nice.
Anyway, do we want to talk to Green Suit? Oh, okay, here we go. Lunch line. Not bad. I guess it's gotten big enough to warrant its own branch shops. I'll let you voice Green Shirt, dude.
Okay. What should I go with? I recommend our airport special, Word Flags lunch boxes, available for a limited time. We have a variety of lunch boxes made up to look like different countries' flags.
I wonder if they're aiming to take Lunchland to the international market.
Just as long as the cough-up queen isn't in charge of it.
I will say though, talk about like food stalls and flags. I am now curious if Larry's gonna show up anywhere in this game.
Oh my god, Larry! Gotta have Larry in this game.
Alright, so now we want to talk to Gumshoe.
Yeah, now we gotta talk to the best character in this game. I'm not biased. I'm biased.
Hella bias.
I'm heckin' biased.
So how's the initial investigation going?
We just shipped the body off to the coroner's office. And we're taking statements now, sir.
That sounds like Francisca. She was always good at quick responses to a case.
I say she was a little too quick, sir.
Oh? How so?
I was starting over as soon as I got word of the affair, sir. But somehow, when I got here, Miss Von Kammer was already here barking out orders at everyone. It was kind of creepy, as though she knew there had been a murder or something, and had come in advance to await your flight's arrival.
That is sort of odd. She did show up rather quickly, out of the blue. Plus, I still don't know why she's here in America. Sorry, she's here in America. There must be some
Yeah, right?
backstory to all of
America.
this. Francisca Von Kammer.
Franziska.
Miss Von Kammer just got popped up at the prosecutor's office about a week ago, sir. Something about chasing down weeds related to a certain incident.
No details.
It's kind of top secret, so she can't talk about it even with me, sir.
Knowing her, the only type of talking she likes to do is with her whip. Plus, I doubt the top secret part was what stopped her from talking to you, Detective. Although, I wonder if that case has anything to do with mine.
Anyway, that's about all the info I have, sir. We should find out more as we investigate.
Yes, it's high time to resume my investigation, starting with talking to the people involved in this case afresh. Should we present Gumshoe with a bunch?
Yay! He's our partner again! Yay, we got Gumshoe back! I'm so happy. Yes.
Have our badge.
All of the things, Gumshoe.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I think something just fell out of your pocket.
What are you?
Ugh. So something fall out or not? I didn't get a good look, sir.
It doesn't concern you, so don't worry about it. My prosecutor's badge of all things. Gumshoe must never know that I dropped it.
I love it.
That blue lawyer again, of all places.
I found you, faker.
Faker, I've been doing my job longer than you, you nitwit.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Travel wallet. Detective Gumshoe, this is...
Ooh, is that for me? Aw, you shouldn't have, sir. But I'll gladly take anything you want to give to me.
Hands off, detective. This item is related to the case.
Oh, so, what about did you want to ask me about?
Forget I asked, detective. Lord That's on the generic stuff.
That the generic dialogue.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Same with the crime scene details or notes, or whatever. I can't control this.
Magazine's the same.
Yep.
Picture's the same.
Smack, 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 smack. Oh, piggy bank.
What is this?
Oh, hello.
This raccoon-looking thing.
It's not a raccoon. It's a mascot of iFly Airlines. His name is Mr. iFly, and apparently he's supposed to be a monkey. Really? Okay.
Really? Yeah, right? Really?
Like, I can understand how the plush that Cammy was holding could be a monkey, but the statue?
I'm not seeing it.
Ooh, I'm feeling some inspiration coming on. I'm gonna make a piggy bank out of the police mascot, the Blue Badger. Then whenever there's any loose change lying around the police, you can go in there.
Sure, sounds great. As long as it isn't any of my money. And also, so long as it doesn't start playing that tune when you
As
put
long
money in
as
it.
it doesn't play the fucking theme song. Exactly, don't do that. Don't wound me, Gumshoe.
But isn't that everyone's favorite song?
Okay. Generic dialogue for the phone as well.
More generic dialogue.
Grape juice.
More generic dialogue.
Yep. Same with the refueling. How about the testimony?
Oh, the suitcase. The suitcase.
iFly suitcase.
So this design, it's so
Yeah.
postmodern, sir.
Postmodern, you say?
Yeah, especially this alien-shaped handle here. You can really feel a connection.
A connection. Right. Detective, please stop with your horrible impression of an art critic.
Well, I was only telling you my honest feelings, sir.
Aw.
I love this man. I love this man. I think he's officially my favorite character in this game series.
I am curious, that being said, who's going to be your favorite in the second trilogy?
I know, you told me he doesn't come back. I'm like, oh well. Oh, just kidding.
I will
no
say-
Gumshoe, what's the point?
No,
I
there's
will
no-
say, I feel very certain, I'm not going to say a guarantee, but I feel very certain that you won't like them as much, but you will still like who replaces him in the fourth game. And fourth and part of the sixth game.
Okay.
The detective changes. I will say, though, I love the detective in the fifth game. For reasons I can't say yet, but I love them. Anyway,
Okay.
you ready to head back to the
Alright,
plane?
well, let's go back on the plane, I guess.
The plane, the
I'm
plane.
on the plane, mama.
Nice. Also,
March 12, 1:30. What?
well, first of all, I was saying,
What?
nice to Robbie's reference. Second of all,
Oh,
this dude's hair. Holy shit.
yeah, right? Captain's in on it. Okay, sorry. March 12, 1:37 p.m. Flight I-390, second floor, first class.
So, oh my god, the music. Shit. So you must be the captain. Why, yes I am. And who might you be? I am the prodigy prosecutor Francisca von Kama, and I have a few questions for you. They will be great, but they do leave me with a gumshoe-shaped hole in my heart. Yes, they do. None of them ever match up to Gumshoe.
Gumshoe will always be my favorite.
Anyway.
I don't know why, but your captain voice, Colin, made me think of I am Sinbad, explorer of the seven seas, adventurer of adventurers. Heck are you? That is Sonic and the Seven Rings.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Friggin'
yeah,
Knuckles.
Yeah. Man, I struggled to play
Knuckles
that
was
game.
Sinbad.
Yeah, Knuckles was Sinbad, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. All I remember was I was bad at that game. I struggled to play it.
Well, if it makes you feel better, most people argue that that game like handles horribly, like it doesn't handle at all.
I couldn't get behind in the controls. I'm like, how do I play this?
I've never played it though, so.
I tried. I wanted to play it so bad, but I just couldn't get used to the controls. Huh?
I said the controls are weird, but it's doable. I managed to beat the game, listen to its amazing soundtrack the whole way through. I did not ever try and 100% it though.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I got stuck like super early on. I'm like, I can't. This does not drive with my brain.
I will say, I do think that Sonic and Black Knight is superior, but
it's like my brain was just nope. But I was really interested in the whole like storybook aesthetic. I was really upset about it. Anyway. Don't you dare you. I'll never forgive you if you do.
What are you talking about? I only have eyes for you, my dear Cammy. Oh, this is gonna go well. I wouldn't bet money on our dear captain to be much of a reputable person.
Sure you don't want to ask the captain some questions, sure?
He was in the cockpit the entire time. I highly doubt he would know anything of use. Anyway, I'd like to leave that type of witness to Francisca and her whip.
Nice.
Ah! That's great. Ah, shit.
He's back. March 12, 1:40 p.m., flight I-390, first floor lounge.
This is here. Ack! Sorry, I'm sorry! Hey, I'm just as you heard me. It's impossible for me to be the criminal, I told you.
Junior?
Oh, it is you. Tell this man to stop stopping me from going. Time is money.
Is his face actually turning red? No, maybe not.
Yes.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is, yes.
I don't have even 1 second of wasteful time to spend.
Alright, let's just go back. I'm just kidding.
I was just gonna walk straight to the right. Oh! Quite the interesting.
Hey, look up tape! Should we look at it?
Sure, examine.
Looks like we can't go beyond here, Shaw.
Plus, the body has been sent off to the medical examiner's office for an autopsy.
It's exotic music is playing again.
Yep.
Jeez, Cammy, go away. Stop making me sleepy.
Now, do we want
Wait, what are we doing?
Piano? Because I want to see
Piano?
Yoshi's impression.
There's got a piano on this plane? Hey, do you think I can try it out, sir?
I think you would know better than to randomly touch things at a crime scene, detective. Besides, I didn't know you knew how to play.
Of course I do. I'm practically proficient.
Interesting. The things you learn about people on a daily basis.
I can get dough and way to come out just right, sir.
2 notes does not a proficient pianist make, detective. Better than I can do. Shit.
I knew maybe like 2 songs on piano. They weren't any good, but like that's as far as I got.
The most I can do is the opening part of the Dead Island trailer music, and that's it.
The chair, the fallen over chair.
Oh, the fallen over chair. Okay, I was going straight to the bar stools.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, you have to see this chair. It says, in honor of Waka Pals Day.
And what exactly is the big deal with these rocker pals?
They're a serious, sweet Swiss superstar rock band, sure. Ah, makes me want to listen to one of their songs right now.
Sorry, I got lost in that forest. No, detective, I think I'll have to take a rain check on that, regrettably.
So now we know what kind of music Gumshoe listens to. Edgeworth was right. Aw, Edgeworth cares. He knows what music Gumshoe listens to. The statue.
Hey, the statue.
What about, Detective? Did you notice something?
I saw this guy in a dream last night. The resemblance is uncanny, sure.
You saw him in your dreams?
Well, yeah, I saw him, and then I arrested him. I wanted to show you.
No, but it shows he cares.
So much. I love Gumshoe.
We looking out the window?
Yeah, out the window.
Oh man, there's a wheelie put this.
I'll be Gumshoe's wingman.
I won't. He doesn't need one. He's got Maggie.
Oh, that's true.
There are a few copies of Sky Magazine in the magazine rack. This one's...
This is my special. Ooh, looks like it's an English trivia quiz, but the correct answer is insolvent.
Or for the
I'm Miles Edgeworth. I am one of the prosecutors on this case, so please let me through.
I'm very sorry, sir. So, like, from Miss Von Karma.
I'll
Okay.
be right back, guys.
Okay. Why would you do this to me, Francis? I wasn't put in the game.
It wasn't put in the game, that's funny. Okay, I guess, should we just talk to him?
I mean, I guess. Did you finish taking his statement yet?
Yep, all yours,
I do like this music.
Again, he still looks like he's from the frickin' Zelda CDI games, I swear.
Also, the cloth that we found that had blood on it matches the pattern of his hat.
It do, yes. Oh, please tell me
I'm
rest this
smart.
fucker. Probably not gonna be this guy. It's probably gonna be Cammy if I had to guess, but...
Yeah, that they were working together, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was used to frame him.
Yeah.
Look, are you not concerned if you're not done examining the cargo hold? I want my cargo back.
I don't want to present anything to him because I just don't want to take the time to talk to him with that.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, flavor text I like, but not when it's this fucking sour and salty.
Oh, well, what if we show him the bloody cloth, at least?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
But
If you make a
figured
single,
I might as well talk to him first.
Right.
if you make a single scratch on my art, you will pay.
Art? What sort of art?
Mr. Wabong is an art dealer, so he's got a bunch of artwork down in the cargo hold, sure. There's a mountain of them, large and small. From her costumes to soap statues, I saw all kinds of art.
Boat costumes.
We can! We can look at it first.
Oh, cool. Might as well examine the front part first. For there to be this much blood on this piece of cloth, was the victim wrapped in it at some point? There's something very familiar about this fabric pattern.
Okay.
Looks like that's all there is.
Okay, it's just the same. It's the same, I guess. Okay,
Yep.
let's show it to him.
Okay. Junior, can you please take a look at this for me?
Oh, it's a Virginian cloth.
As I suspected, your hat is made of the same material, I suppose. Hello, Charles. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Charles. Welcome.
Yes, of course. This fabric is so famous, others come from all over the seas for more.
Bloody cost data updated in my organizer.
I didn't bother reading it. It's still the same.
Okay. Then this is the cargo you were talking about earlier.
No. My cargo this time is much many gigantic. You, detective, when can I have my cargo moved? You can get your cargo back when we're done investigating, pal. The stubbornness of your police is no good. And it is no good that attendant refuses to exit the attendant's room, too.
That attendant? I wonder if he's talking about Miss Tenero.
Okay, so now we can look at it. World famous export of Borginia. Its beautiful pattern has been soiled by blood. The suitcase. Should we show him the suitcase?
Sure, might as well. Where is it? Do you have some use for me? You seem not to understand. I have no time to waste, so let me put it another way. The temps, c'est de l'argent. There, maybe another language will get through your head.
I understood you perfectly fine in English.
Okay, that must be his generic thing. I'm gonna see if he says anything else. Say anything else, real quick.
Nothing for the testimony, nothing on the rest of the second page at all. Nothing on the footprints. Nothing on the cell phone.
Even though the cell phone annoyed the shit out of him.
Right. Nothing on the monkey.
Which doesn't look like a monkey.
Nothing on the photo. Nothing on the magazine. Nothing on the notes. Oh, travel wallet.
Oh, the wallet.
Ah, so you're finally paying my wasted money?
Sorry, but there's absolutely nothing inside this wallet.
How dare you! You are wanting to trick me! I will shoot for fraud!
Junior, are you seriously considering a courtroom tango with me? I hope not, but in case you are, there is a certain lawyer that I can introduce you to. Nice. And the badge.
Oh, meme day? What? Garfield meme, I know where you live. Nice.
You, I can say you have guts to show me a piece of art at this time, but from a single glance I can already tell it is mostly worthless.
Huh. This has much more value as a piece of non-art, I assure you.
You look like you have something to say. Perhaps you're thinking, like casting pearls before the swine?
You actually hit the nail on the head for once. Oh.
Alright.
Road to Tenero.
Oh.
What did you mean by that attendant, Junior?
She was taken in the attendance room for her interview, and then they still have not come out. They make no sign of coming out either. I was finished with my own interview much earlier, quicker than her.
Why is Mr. Nero's interview the only one that's taking up so much time? Hi, Franny.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Miles Edgeworth, you were given free rein to examine the plane, weren't you? Yes, I was able to obtain the cooperation of the flight attendants. Speaking of attendants, I'd like to speak with Miss Tenero. I wonder if you might grant me permission to enter the flight attendant's room. Humph. Before I do, you still have to clear up a few issues surrounding your own circumstances. I understand. You may have tricked those attendants with your sophisticated talking, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes, Miles Edgeworth. Yay! I'm so happy.
Oh, the face-off argument. Franziska's logic.
Let's not complicate things and go with the most obvious conclusion. The scene of the crime was here, in the very lounge the body was discovered. From the time the victim was seen calling for an attendant until his body was found. The only person in this lounge the entire time was you, Miles Edgeworth. This, unmistakably, makes you the likeliest suspect. The likeliest suspect, Franziska. Do you have a problem with that? No, but it's not like you to use such vague wording. You're usually a bit more absolute. I'm simply trying to watch out for you. Or is my kindness too hard for you to comprehend? Thank you, but your leniency is unnecessary, for I'll prove my innocence soon enough. If I want to continue my investigation, I'll have to break her line of logic fast.
Aw, the siblings are going at it.
And we get to actually press Franziska.
What?
We get to actually press Francisca for once.
I know, this is great.
Let's not complicate things. Go to the most obvious conclusion. Hold it. Don't you think you're being a bit rash by simply declaring me the culprit? Huh. I like my affairs to be simple and perfect. And perfectly simple. I'll show you the meaning of both when I finish this whole thing within 3 minutes. As they say, 5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Oh my god.
Hey, you say that like you're cooking an 8-pack of instant noodles. Wow!
I won't allow even 3 seconds of useless testimony to be uttered in my presence. I see she hasn't changed a bit. But I won't allow her to send me to prison so easily.
3.
The scene of the crime was here, and the very last spy was discovered. So tell me, Francisca, do you know all there is to know about the crime scene? I know all that I need to know in order to arrest you. And nothing more. Are you saying there is more I need to know?
Yeah, but why'd you whip me, Shaw?
Sorry, Scruffy. My hand must have slipped. It appears that Francisca doesn't have all the facts of this case yet. I like she still calls him Scruffy.
I know. Oh. I really like her new sprite for this, though. I like it. It looks good.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean by scene? Oh, from time victim was seen, calling him 10 close by was family. What do you mean by scene? Please stop pretending like you don't know. It's insulting. Obviously, I'm talking about how Mr. Hicks was seen calling for an attendant at 5 a.m. And then, from the time after that call until the body was found, the only person in this lounge the entire time was you, Miles Edgeworth. While it's true that I was in a lounge the whole time.
Are you sure about that?
That fact alone does not make me a criminal. Yay! Her objection! Huh! We'll see about that at the conclusion of this investigation. However, there is one thing that even you must admit at this time. This unmistakably makes you the likeliest suspect. Under the circumstances, I suppose I can agree that I am the most likely suspect.
But why believe in you, Shaw? I don't think you did it. Miss Von Commerce gotta believe that too, right? I mean, you two are like siblings. Ow!
Quiet, Scruffy. Even if we were related by blood, that's no guarantee that he's not a criminal. Just look at my papa, Francisca. I demand to see some proof that you are not the guilty party. The likeliest suspect doesn't yet know about the new evidence that we acquired and where we acquired it. I'll take care of the gaps in our logic one call at a time. Okay.
Okay, so he wants us to use, I'm assuming, the suitcase or the cloth.
Right, and it's obviously got to be on the second one saying the scene of the crime was here, because we know it wasn't. We've already established that it was in the gift shop. So what the hell did we present? Let's see.
Or I mean, technically speaking, because it was, the body was stuffed in the suitcase, could have really been anywhere.
Yeah.
Because the suitcase was brought back gift shop. Who's saying he was officially killed in the gift shop?
Right. The important part, though, is that it's not the lounge.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
So it looks like I'm gonna say the suitcase because it says was used to transport the body.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Objection! Silence that music! It would appear that you did not have all the information you needed after all. And what does that mean? I found a nice piece of evidence just before I was forced to stop investigating. A piece that proves that the body was moved from a different location. Yay, music.
Oh, here's the song.
Oh yeah, this is... Yeah, I think this is the Pursuit, or the cornered music for this game. The killer used this suitcase to move the victim's body, meaning that the real scene of the crime is not this lounge at all. Now who's the one rashly jumping to conclusions? Excuse me? All you did was find this piece of cloth inside the suitcase. So that doesn't prove that the body was moved. It could be that the killer simply chose that suitcase as a good place to hide the cloth. I expected you would come to that conclusion. It would seem I can't escape that easily. You should know better than that. A Von Karma is perfect in every way. Ah, but did you know that the killer definitely wheeled the suitcase around at some point? As if there's proof of that. Where's the proof that this suitcase was moved around? The footprints!
Oh, yes. I was gonna say, unless we can look at the suitcase again and prove that it had the blood on it, or whatever, the grape juice. But yes, the footprints.
Yes. The spilled grape juice in front of the elevator? Yes, and I'd like to draw your attention to this area here. Where's the evidence that proves the killer dragged the suitcase through here?
Finally, we can use these freaking wheel marks.
This mark here, wouldn't you say it looks suspiciously like tracks from two wheels? I suppose. Further, there's also grape juice residue on the wheels of the suitcase. This means that the suitcase containing the victim's body definitely passed through here. I suppose this means that the killer did move the victim's body from somewhere else. I'm glad you've come to your senses. Not so fast. This still doesn't put you in the clear, not by a long shot. Round 2. Fight!
Fight! Alright, argument. Franziska's logic, part 2.
Part 2. You prepared yourself and fired the piggy bank before the plane hit that turbulence. And then you waited for the victim in a lounge where you beat him to death. Then, while you were in the elevator with the victim's body stuffed into the suitcase, the plane hit that patch of turbulence and out flew the body from within the suitcase. With no way out, you hastily put the suitcase back where you had taken it from, and pretending to be the discoverer of the body.
He's self-report.
What?
It's Among Us thing.
Oh. Okay. All I know is that it got laggy on my end, so I didn't hear it. All I heard was self-whore, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, he's self-reported.
Oh, self-report, I see. Welcome back!
I got your reference. Well, hello, I've been back. Sorry, I just forgot to announce that.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to say, Lindsay, that I actually understood that reference you made, and I don't know if I'm happy I did.
You know what? Fair.
Not about a bit of logic for something you thought of on the fly. Just what are you insinuating? But I will show exactly how flawed your logic is. No matter how strong of a face you put on, not even you can hide your fears from me. I'll expose the flaws in her logic in one fell swoop.
Right, rebuttal. Franziska's logic, part 2.
Yay! You prepared yourself and fired the piggy bank before the plane hit that turbulence. And how do you suppose I was able to take the piggy bank out of its display case? As I recall, the case was locked. That's easy. If the case was locked, you simply had to hit the glass, like this!
Yow! You've shattered my heart of glass!
So she wants to talk about the in-flight shop and the Mr. I-Fly bank, does she? That takes care of how you obtained the murder weapon. And then you waited for the victim in a lounge where you beat him to death. I thought there wasn't any of the victim's blood found in the lounge. I thought you'd say that. What, did you think I wouldn't have noticed? I think you just found a way to cleverly hide the blood spot in the lounge. By accidentally spilling grape juice on top of it. Are you accusing me of tampering with the crime scene now? We'll see, won't we? The forensic scientists are hard at work on that as we speak. And what do you propose I did after that? Then, while you were in the elevator with the victim's body stuffed into the suitcase, so I put the victim's body into the suitcase, and then, Where was I headed, Francisca? That's pretty obvious. You bring it to first class where you could safely keep an eye on it. We're talking about this thing, you know. I'd hardly call it discreet or ordinary. Annoying brat. Well then, you were intending to leave it inside the elevator. But unfortunately for you, a vent was thrown into your plans because... the plane hit that batch of turbulence and out flew the body from within the suitcase. You've experienced turbulence on a flight before? Of course, many times. I get used to it after a while. The patch we hit was especially rough, and I passed out briefly, but only for a second.
Good thing it was only for a sector. Even bad if you had really blanked out.
Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, blanking out exactly what got me into this mess in the first place. That's enough of your idle chatter. I'm not through with you yet, Miles Edgeworth. With no way out, you hastily put the suitcase back where you had taken it from. If I really were a criminal, do you really think I would be so easily caught? You are certainly in the middle of being caught right now. Yeah. I have to find a contradiction fast, or I won't have much of my own hide left to say. I have to say, you are looking rather calm right now. And I'll tell you exactly what you did after that. You loitered around in the lounge. And pretended to be the discoverer of the body. I didn't pretend to be anything. I really was the first to discover the victim's body. I suppose that's true. So then, you are yielding to my statements? Don't be foolish! I still insist that you are the killer, but... in that sense, you really were the first to discover the body to be dead. No matter what I say, she seems dead set on making me out to be the killer. Her logic is reasonably sound, and the large majority of it reflects the truth. But there is one point about it that is not quite right. Cool, what is it?
So I'm thinking it has to do with the fact that the piggy bank, right, the thing was locked, and that the glass was shattered outwards, but how do we prove that?
I see on the first image she says acquired the piggy bank before the turbulence, but the piggy bank itself says taken from the shop after the turbulence.
Yeah. Okay. So that it was the piggy bank. I knew something said that that it was after the turbulence, not before. It's got to be that then.
Yeah, so I just went ahead and presented the piggy bank to that statement, and it seems to have worked. Pardon me. The fact that you took this piece of evidence into account in your testimony is to be commended. Your legal prowess is certainly something to be feared. Evidence and logic, essential tools that those who would stand in a courtroom must learn to master. But what if there was a fake piece of evidence thrown into the mix? A fake? This Mr. I-Fly piggy bank is just such a fake. It is not the real murder weapon. What? What is this music? I dig it. I like it. Anyway.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, I do like it.
The timing of when the bank was taken from the shop is important, and it was taken after the turbulence had occurred. But then, what about the blood on the bank? What do you make of that? I assume it was added after the murder when the killer fabricated this weapon. Looking at it this way, the killer basically did three things after the turbulence. After exiting the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase to the shop and left it there. Then the killer proceeded to pick the bank up from off the floor and took it to fabricate a fake murder weapon by hitting the victim on the head. Finally, the victim's wallet was planted on my personage, in my pocket to be precise. Everything was done so that I would be framed for the murder of Mr. Ackby Hicks. Ackby Nimble Ackby Hicks.
Ha.
Thank you. Use that.
For real.
What?
Hmm?
Said I am back proper.
Oh, yay!
Yes, ma'am.
Other than this piggy bank, was anything else resembling a murder weapon found?
We didn't find anything in this lounge or in the shop that could be used as one, ma'am. Most of the items that could have been used were broken during the turbulence. And the remaining items all tested negative for any trace of blood.
I see. Well, Maz Edgeworth, it appears your stall tactics are at an end.
Well, it's possible that's just hidden somewhere, sir. Eek!
If the criminal had wanted to hide the weapon in a safer place, I think the weapon would have been hidden in the same place as the bloody cloth. Exactly what I was thinking. Because the cloth was hidden inside that suitcase, it signals to me that the killer had not prepared a more secure place to hide the evidence. Which means that the real murder weapon is either still on the murderer's personage, or still at the real crime scene. There is one more possibility, and that would be that the piggy bank is in fact the real weapon. But didn't we just... Let me finish! We didn't get to hear her say hold it, did we? Oh, I'm disappointed by that.
No, I
Damn
didn't hear her say it.
That's sad. Let me finish. The killer took the bank out of the display case before the turbulence by opening the lock on the display case door. And it was at that time that the glass pane in the door was broken. I'd say that's a perfectly reasonable line of reasoning, wouldn't you? Let's see, so that means that the killer has the key to the display case. Francisca, the person you're talking about. Not so fast, I'm not finished. The person I'm talking about had also committed another sin. She tricks the captain and granted you permission to conduct your investigation. Yes, it... Exclamation point. Speaking of which, I recall that you also wish to speak with her. Yes. Very well. Permission granted, but only if I can sit in on your interrogation. Do we understand each other? I have no intention of interrogating her, but you are welcome to accompany me if you so wish. Miss Tenero's in the flight attendant's room. Let's move.
Gumshoe's still with us.
Yay. So we just want to walk right in?
Oh!
What?
He had comments for... Gumshoe has comments on things.
Okay. Yes, sure. Notice anything? Anything of interest, detective? Okay.
Well, I can say that I don't quite know everything about the situation yet, so I was just telling myself that I should go ask someone about the stuff I don't know. I mean, just because I don't know it doesn't mean someone else might not know it, right?
It must be my imagination, but for a second, I think I actually understood his logic. Francisca's logic.
We'll show her who's boss, Mr. Edgeworth. Not even Miss Von Commer's whip is a match for you.
You give me too much credit. She simply didn't have all the information. To be sure, the fights will become tougher and tougher as the investigation progresses.
That's alright, Mr. Edgeworth. You've got me watching your back. I'll make sure to keep on supporting you any way I can. You just say the word, sir.
Really? Then how about standing out in front and absorbing whiplashes for me? I knew that's what he was gonna say.
Oh no, we love this man.
So
Should we talk to Francisca before we go in there?
Oh yeah, sure. Hello, Francisca. Miss Tenero's in the flight attendant's room. Let's move.
That blue door over there leads to the flight attendant's room, sir.
Alright, let's go see what Miss Tenero has to say for herself. Do we want to go upstairs, see if we can chat with the captain and Cammy first?
Yeah, sure.
Upstairs!
Oh my god, there's this stuff we can look at we never got a chance to look at. Okay, fine. We don't need to waste time looking
I mean,
at
we
stuff.
can if you want. I'll leave it up to you.
Mostly I want to know about the book that Edgeworth had in his seat.
About the what?
He has a book by his seat.
Oh yeah, okay. Book! This was my seat.
Wow, you read law books even when you're flying, sir?
Were you expecting anything less? Now come along, we must hurry to the crime scene.
Hold on a sec. There's a different book stuck in there. The Steel Samurai Saga.
Detective Gumshoe, am I going to have to charge you with invasion of privacy? Oh my god.
Alright, that was worth it.
That makes me so happy.
Worth it.
Oh my god. You closet fanboy, you.
It's so good. And the chessboard has something too.
The chessboard? Okay.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I think you have too many wet nights on this board.
It's just your imagination.
And it looks like that blue pond is completely surrounded by the wet nights.
Now you're seeing things.
Sir, I don't think you're supposed to have watched the same preach like in Checkers.
I know that, detective. What do you take me for?
That's great. Does he have something to say about the tea? No? Okay. Never mind. Okay, should we just talk to them?
Sure. Hello,
Or did
Captain.
you want to look at more stuff?
What?
Did you just to them, or did you want to look at more stuff?
I'm okay either way. I'm just following along for this part.
Okay. I guess we might as well talk to them. Let's start with the captain.
I'm sorry for the late introduction. I am Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. I believe one of the attendants asked you in my stead for permission to investigate. Ah, yes. You must be the prosecutor Miss Mia was telling me about. I remember telling her you could investigate the in-flight shop or something of the sort. And I guess it's true Miss Tsundere didn't ask him for permission on my behalf. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the captain of... Thank you for your help. I think this is about all the useful information I'm going to get from this man. Really? That's all we get to talk with him about? Okay.
Wow.
Dude doesn't even get a Sprite.
Alright, let's talk. Nope. I didn't get shit. Alright, let's talk to Cammy again.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Mio.
No, you may not have a word with me.
I want to assure you that the lady is a fellow prosecutor. Her name is Francisca von Parma.
I don't care who she is. She's talking with Mon Capitan.
I sense Miss Mio is the type who considers every other woman to be a threat.
Damn right I do.
Hi,
3TO!
Hello, 3TO. Welcome to the stream. Edgeworth is the actual killer.
Oh no! Okay, I want to look at whatever the fuck this thing is, because it's been bothering me this whole time.
Oh, the margarita glass of alcohol?
This giant glass with the baguette.
Well, what's this?
Yes! I'm like, the fuck is this?
What is it, detective? Did you find an important piece of evidence?
A giant parfait on top of bread and steak? Paint me jealous, so it's a feast.
It's a parfait.
Okay. Maybe I should just let him have the giant parfait so that we can move on. Do we want to check the food cart at the back?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, hold on. Ah, okay, you are going to the back. Okay. I'm now cycling through dialogue real quick. Okay. Yes, food cart.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth, what is this super expensive looking feast of Jurassic proportions?
It's just the food they serve in first class.
Wow, I'm so jealous, sir. I want one in first class sometime.
Right, when pigs fly and I own my own private jet. I'm surprised you don't own your own private jet, Miles.
Right. Edgeworth doesn't really have enough money to own his own private jet.
I just want to point out, as someone who has ridden in first class, that is far and above what I actually get it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although clearly
I
this
wish
is
first class was actually this nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I do want to check out the alcoholic's chair.
To be fair,
Because
though,
what the
this whole plane
fuck,
is
man?
clearly far and above away from any other flight. Like, holy
That is
shit.
true. It has a freaking elevator in it.
Yeah. The man in the seat was constantly drinking something.
You know, right before payday, I do nothing but drink the soup from my instant noodles.
How much sodium can't be healthy. You might want to go in for a checkup.
Did you really think I was serious, Mr. Edgeworth? Wow, I'm sorry, sir. I'll never make another joke like that again.
I love these two.
Alright, how about the man who was fearing for his life?
The man in this seat was the one we saw earlier out in the airport lobby hyperventilating. If he's so scared to fly, then why take an airplane to begin with?
Yeah, if he's that scared, he sure caught a ferry or a cruise ship or something. By the way, were you okay with all the turbulence, Mr. Edgeworth?
Ah, yes. It was nothing I couldn't handle.
I sure figured, right? As if you'd get on a plane if you were scared of them.
Indeed.
Oh, Edgeworth. Yeah, what about this one?
This other
Yeah,
seat
the
is
victim's
back.
seat.
Oh yeah, this was the victim's seat.
His jacket's just lying there, and his spilled leftover coffee store there, too.
I don't suppose anyone ever expects to die.
Should we check out what's his face's seat, or
Check out
move
Junior's
on with
seat?
our lives?
No, we can. It's
Yeah,
the last
Junior's
thing. Might as well quickly check Junior's seat.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, this urn's got a seatbelt strapped tightly around it.
It must be of great value to Junior then.
Yeah, I guess if you don't want to turn your urn, then it's always best to buckle up.
Obviously. But did that have anything to do with the case, Detective?
Nobody gets my jokes.
I love it. It was dumb, and I loved it. Alright, should we go in?
Yeah, if we want to head downstairs into the place, the door. Wow, that is a small bunk bed.
Yeah, it sure is. Alright, March 12, 2:23 p.m., flight I-390, first floor, flight attendant room.
So you're the ones that poked around inside this plane without the captain's permission?
Oh, alright, 3PO, I'm just glad you stopped by.
Okay, have a good one,
bit.
3TO. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great one. Deviating from the flight attendant's manual is very unbecoming, you know. What were you hoping to accomplish by doing that?
I...
Also, before us coming in here, were you just standing here Blair bitching in the corner?
I mean, maybe.
Miss Tenero.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, you're here too?
Can you please help us and shed some light on why you did what you did?
Alright.
But first, before we talk to you, do you mind if we look at your bed?
No, that one right there is Miss Neal's. Obviously, mine is the clean one up top.
It's pretty easy to tell who sleeps in which bunk just by looking. I'm almost certain that the well-kept one up top belongs to Miss Tenero.
Ew, this bottom one is a giant mess.
You sloven, squalid scoundrel of a man. You dare to scrutinize a woman's bed and invade her privacy?
Yow!
There are some things in life best kept to yourself, Detective. I want to believe now that Francisca, even though she does everything perfectly in her life, her bed's a fucking mess.
Right? Her
Like-
room is just like an ungodly mess, but to her it just makes sense. Like,
if she has anyone over, that shit is tidied up in an hour. But all other times, it's like just, oh my god.
it's an organized mess. It's messy, but she knows where everything is.
Mm-hmm. See what else can we analyze?
We can talk to the officer.
Oh, officer? Hello, officer.
This door leads to the cargo hold, but I can't let you through without Miss Von Karma's express permission.
That's not a bad way to handle the situation if it was any other case, but it isn't.
So between you and Miss Von Karma, who's better at their job?
Oh, there is no comparison to be made, Detective. None.
You see, that would work out if I was just any old dude. But I'm not. Nothing any old about me.
So I was gonna mention this earlier, but the elevator goes down to the cargo hold as well. It's first class, the lounge, and the cargo hold. So now we know that the cargo hold has a door in the flight attendant's room. Things are just getting more suspicious.
Do we want to check these boxes at the front?
Mm-hmm. I'm still eating my lunch.
Oh, okay. What is all this junk inside these boxes? There's no rhyme or reason to any of it.
I guess it's my dinner now, but whatever. Alright. That's our lost and found, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gold crowns and swords and necklaces. It's like a treasure trove in here, sure.
The fact that these were left on the plane implies they were carried onto it to begin with. Something tells me it's time for iFly to send its metal detectors out for repairs.
True. That's actually really hilarious.
Let's see, do we want to check the locker or do we want to check the suitcase?
The suitcase.
Suitcase. It's one of those suitcases divined by Miss Tenero. You can tell it's hardly ever been used by the lack of even a single scratch on it. Okay. Pardon me, Miss Tenero, I'm gonna just look through your locker here.
Yeah.
So these are the attendant's walkers, huh? Let's hurry up and examine them, sir.
Why must men always be so rude? Besides, who exactly gave you permission to search through the attendant's lockers? Wait, detective. It'd be uncouth of us to look in a woman's locker without her permission.
Yeah, I guess so. Plus, I feel this murderous draft, and I can sense a whip not far behind.
Looks like the, is this
Is-
box?
okay, is it the same thing for the closed one? Another bot? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh, no, that's... Oh, it is different.
Yep. And what are inside these boxes?
Oh, those are some souvenirs I brought in from Borgia.
There's so many. There's even a second box.
Well, yes. I find that folk art from around the world does great things for my creativity.
Those suitcases certainly could have done with a whole lot less of your creativity. I just also realized there's also
You know what? Fuck you, I guess.
Know what?
It's like, well, you know what? Fuck you, I guess.
There's also a wastebasket next to the bed.
Trash can.
There's sure to be a clue of some sort in this trash can. Detective Gumshoe, if you please.
Yes, sure. You just leave it the rummaging to me.
Scruffy, how dare you go through a woman's trash without her permission? Have you no sense of honor?
Eek, I'm sorry. I'm just doing what Mr. Edgeworth told me to do. Ow!
Forgive me, detective.
Nice.
Let's see.
Okay, but like actually though, anyway.
There's also a panel next to the bed, like between the bed and the poster.
Yeah.
What exactly is this panel for?
Ah, that's the emergency control panel for the elevator. We need it to stop the elevator on the first floor and to keep its doors open.
Okay, so do we want to talk to Francisca or to Rhoda?
Francisca.
Well, go on. Let's see our troublesome attendant out. In due time, I do have one thing I'd like to ask you. Yes? Do you plan to continue using that whip for the foreseeable future? Of course! I've wrangled many a testimony out of people thanks to it.
Yeah, and probably a whole ton of yelps too. Ow!
And I'm willing to bet that the majority of them came from you, detective.
Aww. Alright. Let's talk to her.
Hello, Rhoda. Oh, wow, she looks done.
Yeah, she is. She's not having a good day anymore. Alright, captain's permission.
Why did you lie about receiving the captain's permission like that?
Because I didn't think I would be able to get his permission.
What do you mean?
The captain. He only has ears for Cammy.
I spoke with the captain a little earlier myself. He definitely seems to be rather taken with Miss Meal.
Yes, and on top of that, I had mistakenly accused Mr. Edgeworth of being the killer. I wanted to make amends.
In that case, please allow me to thank you for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to clear myself of all charges.
Really? You able to prove your innocence? Oh, thank goodness.
Miss Tenero, is it? There is one thing I'd like to ask you. You were in the in-flight shop just before the turbulence, weren't you? Please answer honestly.
Yes, I was.
And why were you there?
Well,
Why the sudden hesitation? Francisca seems to have struck a nerve. Alright, in-flight shop, I guess.
Alright. All I did was go check up on the shop like I always do.
You're saying it was for work then?
Yes, I'm in charge of the shop, so I have to get on it. I don't have any reason to go there otherwise.
After your visit to the shop, you paid a visit to this room, correct?
Yes, I came back to freshen up and adjust my makeup. Sorry, there isn't much else to tell.
Miss Tenero claims to have no reason other than duty to go to the shop. Is that all there is to it? Maybe I should ask her about that thing. Alright,
Oh, we gotta show her. We gotta show it to her.
do we want to just start shoving shit in her face?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want us to show her the piggy bank, but yeah, let's just start showing her stuff.
Badge!
Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know how to answer you. As the professional flight attendant, I'm a failure.
She must be worn out from the long questioning session she just went through. Alright, nothing about the wallet. Nothing about the crime scene notes. Nothing about the magazine. Nothing about the photo. Alright, so do we want to skip over the piggy bank or go right to it?
What do you think?
If we want to check for extra flavor text, because I think you're right, it's going to be the piggy bank. But if we want to see if there's any extra flavor text, and I'm down for just skipping over for now and just coming back.
Okay.
Okay. Cell phone.
Nothing on the
Nada.
phone. Or
Nada.
the...
Nothing about the testimony. The suitcase, yes.
Oh.
If you could please take a look at this for me, Miss Tenero.
Oh, that suitcase.
Yes, about this suitcase. You are the one who designed it, correct? And I think I figured something else out about it. This suitcase is the reason you went to the shop, isn't it?
There's nothing you won't find out eventually, is there?
Won't you please tell me more about this suitcase?
Yes, I was interested in seeing how the suitcases I had designed were selling. I know that as a service professional, I'm not supposed to care. But I really want to know. And I was glad to see that it was the last one there.
The last one there? Interesting.
So when she was in the shop, it was missing. Probably because it was in the cargo hold, where real murder took place. Probably.
Virginian cloth? Nope. Alright,
Nope.
then
Alright, back to the piggy bank.
the monkey. Nothing on the piggy bank. Okay.
Nope. So it was the suitcase. That's the one thing we were supposed to ask her about then. So I was wrong.
The last suitcase. So you're saying, Miss Tenero, that the suitcase in question was the last one?
Yes. Just so popular, they're practically flying off the shelves.
It's not exactly the impression I got.
The one in the shop is most definitely the last one.
Well, we're currently looking at that suitcase.
Really? Then I guess we sold all of them. Thank you very much for taking the last one.
I didn't say anything about buying it.
Then say you'll buy it.
I'm sorry, I can't.
But why? I think it'd go great with your complexion, Mr. Edgeworth. It really suits you. I guarantee it personally is professional.
Well, that is... How should I put this? It's hideous.
What?
Maybe that was a bit too direct. Moving on, my issue with the suitcase isn't the design, it's the number of them remaining.
Remaining?
There were 2 suitcases in the in-flight shop when I investigated it.
2? Axel, 2. Okay, sorry. But that's impossible. I'm sure there was only one.
Looks like our story has generated quite the contradiction.
When I left the shop, I'm positive there was only one suitcase left.
Something is amiss here. What could be the meaning of this inconsistency? Are you daft?
Edgeworth is daft this time.
By the way, Miss Tenero, what is one of those suitcases doing here?
That's...
I thought you said there was only one left.
That one is, it's mine. I've used it for a very long time now.
She's used it for a long time? I think not. Miss Tenero, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't lie to me.
Excuse me?
I don't believe for even 1 second that you've used this for a very long time. What proves it hasn't been used in nearly as long as Miss Tenero says.
The price tag?
Probably the price tag, yeah. Tell me, Miss Tenero, is it also your habit to keep the price tag pristine on your suitcases?
Ah!
What is the meaning of this? Why would you lie about the suitcase? Despite having faith in her design sense, the sales numbers made her cry bitter tears. The truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. Miss Tenero, I think I understand. I know what you are trying to hide. Now then, this suitcase was originally in... the shop, I guess, right?
Yeah, it would have to be the shop, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because the tag was on it.
Yeah.
Seeing as how the price tag is still on the suitcase, one can only assume it was out on the floor for sale in the shop. Oh goody, you've got one of those. Well, regardless, welcome Tayo to Cool 205.
I didn't even notice for a second. I got it. Give me a minute. There we go.
Message deleted by moderator. And the person who brought this suitcase was...
Gumshoot! No, I'm just kidding. He's too poor. Oh, should we look at their profiles real quick?
Sure,
or?
why not? Francisca von Karma, age 19. Daughter of my mentor, Manfred von Karma, prosecutor, came here on assignment. And Gumshoe, age 32. His profile picture looks better, I think. Yeah, he's got 1 raised eyebrow. It's not 2 raised eyebrows. Like, oh man. Homicide detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation.
Alright, so the person who bought the suitcase was, I'm guessing her.
Yeah, we want to try Tenero then?
Yeah.
Take that!
It was you, wasn't it, Miss Tenero? I hate to say this, but the suitcase that you designed... It hasn't sold very well, has it? You saw how poorly this design that you poured your heart into was selling, and were deeply hurt. That's why you wanted to make it look like it was selling by buying it yourself. Isn't that right? Then, the reason you went to the shop and came back here was...
I'm sorry. All I really have is my job. I was overjoyed when my design was chosen. I thought that maybe I'd finally accomplished something.
But the suitcases didn't sell.
And it's because of the design, isn't it? All because it's, as you put it, hideous.
Well, I can't say they chose a great place in which to sell them either.
We weren't selling a single one, and they were just sitting there collecting dust. I felt so bad seeing them there day in and day out. So I decided to buy one for every flight I worked.
You buy one every single time you work a flight. You spend $1,200 each flight. Fuck.
Yeah. Very dedicated to art.
Jeez. I see. So in order to keep your resolution, you went and bought one today as well.
Yes, and here's my receipt for that purchase.
This
I
receipt-
used them to write it on my taxes as a business purchase.
Nice. This receipt is clearly stamped 5:40 a.m. Suitcase receipt data jotted down in my organizer.
Suitcase receipt type received from Miss Rhoda Tenero. The truth is, there's still a bunch of them left unsold.
Before we continue,
They're probably... What?
Before I continue, I'm just gonna take a short break.
But it's only 6!
We're back in a little bit.
You cut out there.
I said I should also grab food, probably.
Okay,
I'll be back.
Okay, I'll be right back myself. Burbs, everybody! Gosh darn it. I just got an email that somebody in our office, one of their... Hi, Tio, welcome back. And also, hi, Lemmy. Of course, you guys came while we were in the middle of a break. But yeah, I just got notified that somebody's relative in my office tested positive today. So I'm like, great, I was in my office today. Why did I go into my office? I gotta text my mom.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see anyone. So I'm sure I'm fine, and I always wear 2 masks when I go in. I wear gloves. It's just like, man, I really don't want to have to skip Thanksgiving because I went in for this stupid reason into my office today, and it didn't even happen. So it's like, it was literally just a waste of time. What? But we're not going to think about that right now. Those are problems for tomorrow. Hash problems. I hope everyone else is having a fantastic day, though. That's okay. At least I'm here playing Ace Attorney, and I've got you guys here joining me for it. So it's a good day. It's a net positive. It is a net positive. Yeah, on the plus side, that just means they're gonna sanitize the office again, which is nice. Of course, listening to this sad music. Sad is sad. I really should get back to working on this so I can finally post it. This is one of those dumb things I was gonna post on Tumblr. But I was getting frustrated with Tumblr and its, like, code. Because I'm like, I just want to do it in BB code. And Tumblr was like, no. It's not allowed. Like, no.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I never announce when I'm leaving.
That's okay. No worries.
I also returned, and I put my
Yay,
food in the
welcome
microwave
back.
for way too long, because, that hurt. Also, Lemmy, welcome to the stream. No, it is the stream. My internet's been fighting for a while. It seems like it's doing better now that there are people not working. But if it does keep acting up on your side, please feel free to go check out Lindsay's stream, either on Twitch or on YouTube, GlorifiedThief, and check to see maybe hers might work better. She
Shameless
has better
plug.
internet.
I was just gonna say, shameless plug. She needs affiliate. Go to her Twitch.
That too, yes.
I mean, you're not wrong. I need my 3 viewers. I'm so close. Like if I could get three consistent viewers on Twitch every day that I stream this week, I think I.
I will try then.
Okay. It's okay if I don't get eventually.
I'm sorry, 3TO. Sorry YouTube's being a butt.
Oh.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, YouTube, what the heck, man?
So what the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Hi, hero.
3TO, is it a video that you just got done streaming or something? Because I know there was one time where I streamed something, and for some reason, YouTube took like a day long to process it before it allowed me to actually download it. So if it's something you just got done streaming or something, it might be a little bit. You might just have to wait a bit.
That's why, when I was sending you streams, I was sending you the Twitch ones. Oh yeah, no, okay, YouTube's just dumb. I mean, that tracks. I was trying to use YouTube Music earlier this morning, and it just was not working for whatever reason.
YouTube
and then
Music.
halfway through the day itself.
I really don't personally see what the point of YouTube Music.
I don't pay for Spotify. I already have YouTube Red, so I get YouTube Music for
Never
free,
mind.
So I just use it when I drive.
Never mind, you have YouTube Red. I see the benefits of YouTube Music.
Yep.
What?
I was just saying, YouTube Music doesn't allow you to lock your screen and still listen to music, and I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's a YouTube premium thing. That
And on top of that, most of the music I listen to on YouTube isn't popular enough for YouTube to recognize it as music.
Yeah, that's another thing I kind of hate. I will say that sometimes, though, you can get away with it, at least recognizing it as a video. But some of the songs, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's actually music. Why? What is wrong with you? But it is what it is.
Oh, Lemmy, you're making yourself a Twitch profile? Nice. You know what?
Aw, thank you.
I'll just go ahead and straight up do this for you as well. Twitch.tv.
You guys. You guys are too nice to me.
Your
Oh,
wonderful
and
company.
DT, are you editing a bunch of your old videos together for your special? Is there... Oh no, it's getting worse. Well, thank you for the shameless plug.
You're quite welcome. Also, I just want to quickly say, regardless of anyone's opinion on the game, right now there's one little smidge of this song, of this tune that's playing that makes me think of Undertale. They'll throw you in the dungeon, it'll suck, and then you'll die a lot. There's just one little smidge of this song, of this tune that makes me think of that. Anyway.
Alright, are we good?
I'm going
Or
to continue eating, but I am, voila, good.
okay, alright. They're planning to scrap the remaining ones at the end of this flight.
Mr. Nero, where are all these other suitcases?
I hope the internet fixes itself. I agree. They should all be down in the cargo hold.
Then the suitcase the killer used could very well have come from the cargo hold.
Mr. Edgeworth, you don't think that the killer used one of my suitcases to...
Yes, I do. The killer used one of your beloved suitcases to move the victim's body.
Would they? Those suitcases were meant to be faithful partners to our passengers on their trips. That's all I ever wished for them to be.
Also, Lemmy's in your stream. Welcome, Lemmy. Welcome to the Twitch stream.
Yes,
Hooray.
thank you. Thank you. But 3, 2, I hope YouTube fixes itself for you. I
Yeah,
hope
of
the
course.
internet fixes itself for Lemmy, and I hope YouTube fixes itself for you.
Miss Tenero, is there any other way to get to the cargo hold other than the elevator?
The only other way is just through that door there.
And what about security?
We don't have security. Okay, sorry. The door has no special lock installed because
We don't
just
have-
to enter this room.
We don't have security. Every flight attendant is just issued one of these standard pistols. Hey, I have one just like that. You want to trade?
Oh my god.
Why would
We
you
also
want
have
to trade
tasers.
something that's identical to what you own?
Yes. But it's the special collector's edition flight attendant version.
If you trade with me, I'll throw in this taser.
Oh, a taser. Okay.
Right, where were we?
I was laughing at the Okay. You need a special keycard that only crew members have access to.
Which means that the culprit is someone who can enter this room, eliminating the passengers and leaving only crew members as potential suspects.
I can't believe it.
And aside from the captain, there appears to be only 2 employees on this whole damn plane. Yes, Francisca?
Not wrong.
Going on these fat goose chases, you're a disgrace to the Von Common name. And what do you mean by that? The suitcase came from the cargo hold. That fact alone tells this whole story. Yes, which is why I said the culprit must be a crew member who used their keycard. Miles Edgeworth, you're proposing that the killer rode the elevator from the cargo hold, correct? Yes, that's the only realistic possibility. That other attendant, Miss Meal. I asked her earlier and she had this to say. Francisca got information out of Miss Meal. Impressive. In order to make the elevator go down to the cargo hold, a different keycard is required. A different one? Yes, and the only person who holds that particular card is you, Miss Rhoda Tenero, and only you. What? Is this true, Miss Tenero?
Yes, I keep that keycard in my locker at all times.
Why would you not keep that on your person at all times?
Exactly.
Could you please show us that card right now?
Oh, are you leaving to play investigations? Alright, fun, let me. Sus. Or are you gonna play while we're streaming? Both are okay.
Yeah, we're alright with both of them. Also, Lemmy, are you using 2 different profiles on YouTube right now or so? 2 different icons for you. And it's confusing me. Confusing me.
I'm only seeing the one.
Me too.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well.
It is, there is a lot of yellow and green, so maybe your eyes are just seeing different things each time.
They changed
fastest
their
way is
icon.
if I'll turn off my camera if you want to quickly come in here.
Oh, okay, I'll come by.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't... Because I'm pretty sure this isn't the thing of, oh, I'm just seeing things weird. It's... I have one profile, I changed my icon, but it's acting up when I use a chat. Okay, yeah, because it's showing 2 very different icons for me. So,
Then maybe on my end, it's just updating it even retroactively, because I only see the one icon, and I wasn't paying attention earlier.
I see one that's
Yeah,
like a
it's
green
false.
and one that's like a bright yellow.
But yeah,
It's all
thank
green.
you.
But I
It
don't
took
know.
5 days to download the vid. I'm sure you're exaggerating, but if you aren't, it wouldn't surprise me.
I got my stinger up if you want to quickly come check it out.
You guys want to hear a fun fact for what's it like comparison?
What?
So you know how big a terabyte is, right? Like
Mhm.
just in general, it would take dial over a century to download a terabyte.
Holy shit. That is so hilarious. I do not miss dial-up. Oh, man. God, it used to just take a freaking eternity just to load a web page.
Yep.
My God. I remember Netscape. That shit was terrible. Oh, man. Well, now I feel
Yeah,
old.
no,
Anyway.
I'm only seeing that green one.
Okay, yeah. I just decided to take a picture of it instead, and yeah, that yellow one, I don't know. It threw me off the first time I showed up. I'm like, excuse me? Is this a separate person? What's happening? But okay. Anywho, where were we? Ah, yes. Lindsay was reading a line.
It's
We're in
the
the
turn.
land of confusion. That's where we are. All right.
Good song.
Very
Genesis,
good song.
very good.
This is the land of confusion. Okay, sorry. Yes, hold on.
Good song. Weird ass music video.
True.
Why does that? What? I feel like that defines 90% of music with music videos.
I mean, true.
True.
But I love weird music videos for that reason. Because it's just like, okay, this doesn't make any sense, but sure.
I'm down. Let's go with it.
It's like, I don't know what this has to do with the song, but okay. Alright. I don't believe this. I'm just kidding.
It's not the. Oh damn it! I don't even have it up.
Oh
Of
no.
course, one of the best out of context music videos like nowadays is "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal. Because anyone who sees that nowadays just gonna keep randomly sing Batman and go, "What the hell?" Because that song, the music video, incorporates a lot of Batman Forever, which is the movie that it originally debuted in. And so it's like, you watch the music video, it's like, Seal singing in a graveyard, suddenly Batman, more Batman? And it's like, it's fun, I just like imagining people, like kids these days, just being like, oh, this is a good song, watch the music video, why is Batman here?
Mhm.
Can I just say a thing?
Sure.
Rip Lindsay's VODs.
What?
What?
Because you keep cutting off, Colin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rip my VODs too, you guys keep cutting off. Or lagging way behind.
Okay.
I've had a couple of times
Discord is just...
Yeah, I've had a couple times where I'll hear Lindsay laugh at something Robbie said or respond to something Robbie said, and there'll be like a second and a half later
And then
that
I
Robbie
say it.
actually says the thing. It's like, oh, okay, now I have context.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Interwebs.
Rest in peace, our VODs. In a perfect world, we'd find a way to edit that shit together.
Right?
That requires effort.
More effort than we're willing to put out.
Yeah. At least for the time being.
And but now that I've got it set up, and it's not the exact same, but it's the closest one I've for you, Lindsay.
Good enough.
Good enough. I'll get some more Eggman ones later.
I love Eggman quotes. Oh, they're so good. No way! I can't believe this. All right.
I just want to say that sounded amazing on my side because that lagged the hell out.
Oh, did? I'm gonna have to listen to that later.
So good. Anyway,
Okay. I don't believe it.
what's wrong?
In an event that surprised no one, the key card. It's gone.
Whoa! Very clever. Pretending that your card was stolen, when in fact you're just trying to hide it from us. You've really thought this through.
Wait, it's not like that.
You can tell us all about what it's like down at the station. Officer, arrest this woman.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Edgeworth.
What's wrong? Says disbelief written all over your face. Francisco, I know that you are the lead investigator on this case, however... Hold it! Don't even think about wasting any more of my time. Ugh. You know the rules as well as I do.
You know the rules.
Thank you!
And so do
I sat here and looked right at my camera. I'm like, do it. I'm just like willing Lindsay to do it. I'm like, do it. Sing the song.
When I was playing Danganronpa, I also made that joke. I think. Fuck. It was something that I was playing, made that joke recently, and I forgot what it was already, because I'm bad, but yeah.
Evidence speaks louder than
Yeah, it
words.
had to have been Danganronpa. Sorry.
Danganronpa is the only other game with rules. I don't know.
Oh, well, that's true.
Even if this isn't a courtroom, that basic tenet still applies. I intend to investigate the cargo hold now. What will you do, Miles Edgeworth? I intend to do likewise. Not if I investigate it first!
Sibling rivalry.
Nuh-uh, I'm going to investigate it first. Nuh-uh, me! Nuh-uh, you are poopy.
I was in this plane first.
No, they do the thing like in the Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nuh-uh, yeah, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Alright, March 12th, 2 p.m. Flight I-390, lower deck cargo hold. You have 3 younger brothers? Oh boy.
I have one and one younger sister.
I have well, I can't say I have no siblings. I have a half sister, but I was not raised with her, so I basically am an only child. So I have no experience with siblings.
If we count dogs, I've had 7 siblings in my life. If we don't, then I've had none. Only child family represent. Yeah, 3 TOs up in here with me. Wow, so this is a Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, good.
You first.
No, my anecdote is not important.
It is. I'm intrigued.
No, it's actually not. I go ahead and drop that one for now.
Wow, so this is a cargo hold, huh? Bye, Gumshoe.
No,
It's
he's so excited.
It's so big!
Oh.
Oh, hey, look at that. A series of suitcases and one is missing.
I know. Color me shocked.
This plane is a special model. It has both a super large...
really?
It has both a super large cargo hold and ultra-luxurious first-class seating. So this is the real scene of the murder? There is certainly a high probability of that, which is why we are here, correct? Okay, let's get investigating, sure.
Alright, begin investigation. Lower deck cargo hold. I gotta be honest, I kind of wish that they had made, like, at this point, like, Francisca, the main person that we were playing as, and then we had Edgeworth as our partner for the time being.
From Francisco de Von Karma, Ace Attorney Investigations win.
Exactly. Alright. We got Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? Okay.
Yeah, sure. This cargo hold is really big. I can't believe they finished stuff like that in here.
Detective, what are you going on about? We're in the middle of investigation here.
Whoa, stuff's falling on me! I can't get Willie into my work without something like this happening first. Well, let's get this show on the road. So which item do you want to start on?
In this world, there are those who are masochistic, and then there's Gumshoe.
Oh, I love Gumshoe.
If you were friends,
If you were friends with them, what do you have?
what do you have, Gumshoe?
It's
What
true.
is that, Scruffy?
Oh. We have a dedicated button, a dedicated whip button.
I mean, I can literally make anything a dedicated button.
I meant in the game, but I'll take it.
Karma, I just took a bite.
Ooh. If you did make a whip button, I would think a whip crack from Indiana Jones would be good.
Either that or Chandler from Friends. Whoopah!
Oh, fair. Now I got the Indiana Jones music stuck in my head. I just want to watch Indiana Jones.
Order Tenero. She's the killer, isn't she?
I don't think we can say for sure yet, but there certainly are a great number of things pointing us in that direction.
You mean like how she didn't tell us about her buying her own suitcase?
Yes, however, in regard to the key card being stolen, I can't seem to find any evidence that she's lying about that. Anything new we can present?
Hey, do we have anything new we can show Gumshoe? Oh, the receipt.
Yep. Detective Gumshoe, this is...
Oh, is that for me?
Okay, yeah, this is just generic dialogue.
Yeah. Okay. Then we're done with Gumshoe.
Officer,
I
what do you have to
appreciate
say to us?
Who?
Officer. Yeah.
Oh.
Have you noticed anything strange happening around here?
I put in the wrong thing because I'm bad.
Oh.
Hold on. Won't let me skip through it.
Right?
There we go. Okay. Talk to the officer. Okay. No, sir. I haven't noticed a thing.
I'm not sure that he meant to sound so oblivious.
I did, sir.
You think I'm oblivious, sir?
You are quite right, sir.
Okay, boxes. All sorts of boxes are piled up here.
This one says flammable, and this one, it says pharmaceuticals.
You can read that, Gumshoe? I'm impressed. This one says for exorcism use only. What kind of operation is this airline running?
Hey, those are my boxes.
Maya?
I need those.
Maya, did you lock yourself in a crate on an airplane again?
Maybe. Okay, but it had burgers in it, alright? Listen.
Alright, fine. Someone stuck a net and a stick over a burger, okay? And I just dove for it.
Can you give me a ride home now, please?
Sure, as soon as I find out where the hell in America we are.
We're in America? I thought we were in America. Okay, sorry.
It's alright. Von Karma?
That was good.
I'm glad you liked that one.
It was good. Yeah. Alright, Von Karma. You arrived at the scene of the crime before Detective Gumshoe, correct? And you then immediately began to direct the investigation. It seems to me that you were already here at this airport for something besides this murder. Yes, I was. I was going to deliver your birthday cake to greet you, but you know, things happen.
And I might have dropped it on the way here.
And then I might have seen a chance to get you thrown in jail and in prison instead, so...
That was a birthday present for me.
Oh, that's good. What were you gonna say, Robbie?
No, nothing. I've just been laughing.
Oh. I've been following a very large and involved governmental level international crime, but it's much too large for one person to take on alone. So it was decided that I should form a joint investigation with Interpol.
Interpol, Franziska came to this airport as an Interpol liaison. I wonder if it has anything to do with crows.
Interpol is involved. It's a top secret operation, so I really can't tell you any more than I already have.
Okay, you're generic. Oh, what happens if we show our badge?
Yay. There's something much more urgent we should be dealing with right now. Don't waste my time, all yours. Okay, but what about this wallet?
That's her generic, it looks like.
Oh, here we go. That's the victim. It's infuriating to see him crumpled on the floor like that, lifeless. I will catch the one who did it to him myself, I swear it. Franziska's really worked up over the victim.
Oh, that reminds. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess we can't present. Because I was like, wow, we haven't been showing anyone profiles. And then I realized, oh yeah, we haven't had that option this game.
Yeah. Which
And that
throws me off.
explains it.
We got so used in the last two games doing that, and now it's not a thing.
Right.
Okay, let's do generic.
I'm mad at myself for only just noticing it now.
So that's just the same thing. Ah, yay, the statue.
Piggy bank.
What do you think about this piggy bank, Franziska? What do I think? What else is there to think but that it's the murder weapon? I meant, what do you think about the Mr. Eyefly itself? It's a crude rendition of a genus of primates commonly referred to as a Slolorosis. Loris comes from the Dutch word for simpleton, which is extremely fitting because that's exactly what Mr. Eyefly represents. The guilty simpleton I'm going to arrest. I don't suppose she's capable of giving a more normal answer. With a cell phone, nothing? Okay.
That was normal for her, alright, listen.
Refueling? Nope. Testimony? Nope. The suitcase? Nope. The clock? Nope. The receipt?
Okay.
Wow.
The
Which, I
claw!
still have not checked the suitcase. Oh, we can check the receipt. Anything about the receipt?
Oh! Ew. I want to look
see.
at it. I want to look at it!
Just as Miss Tenero said, the timestamp says she bought the suitcase at 5:40 a.m. That's it? That's all you're giving us? Oh wait, no, there's something. No, that is like all.
There's nothing on the back either, so.
It doesn't matter where you examine on the front, it's all the same. So. Okay.
Okay, neat. So we've got this suitcase on the ground. I think, yeah. We got the empty hole where this case was. Got some more boxes and shit over here. So let's look at the other boxes, the bed sheets.
Bed sheets. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew.
This sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir.
I look in his eyes, he's waiting for me to ask about the rest of the story. But no matter how he pulls on the puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so. Aww.
I wanna know! I wanna know everything about Gumshoe. Where's my Gumshoe cane?
Right?
Press X to offer a child a gun.
Right? Oh, okay, there is another thing that we can look at.
Oh, the tarp thing?
Giant thing in the background.
The tarp? Okay. I didn't know this plane was capable of carrying such large pieces of cargoes. Oh, this is probably Junior shit.
This thing's as tall as two of you on top of each other, sir.
With probably take 20 of you to cover the entire surface of this monstrosity.
What, will we?
Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. There's really no need to take that throwaway estimate seriously, Detective. Alright, so black suitcase or yellow suitcase?
You pick.
Black.
Okay.
Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal?
It's what the victim checked in, sir.
So this suitcase belonged to Mr. Hicks. I don't think he'd mind if we took a closer look.
There's nothing out of the ordinary in there, sir.
Wait, a file?
And there's a photo of Miss Von Karma in it, sir.
It looks like a profile on Francisco.
What? What? I did not expect that. Okay. Profile on Francisca. Why did Mr. Hicks have documents on Francisca in his possession?
You think maybe he's the Interpol dude?
Oh, fuck, is he the Interpol dude?
Do we have a murdered Interpol agent here?
It's either that or he was a bad guy. It's one or the other. I mean, he's Baka, so it really could be one or the other.
Why would Mr. Way too much food in my mouth right now, hold on. Oh, there's my stupidity in that. I'll have to swap this over soon. Because I just realized it's like, oh, I have plenty of data for my phone with you having your stream on it. I forgot. Battery is a thing.
Oops.
It's yelling at me now. It's down to 15%. It's like, oops. Why would Mr. Hicks have had a file on her?
I'll just...
What was that?
We don't know. Should we logic, or should we look at the suitcases first?
I feel like probably look at the suitcases first. It might give us something, and then we can logic a bunch.
Okay.
Holy suitcases, Mr. Edgeworth. It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fair.
These must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. The ones the company is planning to dispose of after this flight is over.
This paint job is really cool, don't you think? It practically screams artsy.
Larry would be all over these things.
Oh yeah, Larry would absolutely have one of these.
Damn straight. If he could... He would want to date Rhoda and then buy her one of these suitcases.
Right? Actually, he would own all of these if he dated Rhoda. Because he would buy them all. Because they're hers.
Yep. Which is also sweet, but damn it, Larry.
I know, right?
Why not purchase one then? I'm sure will bring you much happiness.
You think so? Then maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200? I think I'll pass.
Mr. Nero wonders why they don't sell. You'll need 2 jobs just to buy one. It definitely looks like one is missing. What is this brittle substance I'm stepping on? It's a bunch of glass fragments?
Glass shards. What are these glass shards from? His glasses, maybe?
Finally! Fuck! Alright, so yeah, now I think we can... So now I think
I'm gonna try it.
The broken glasses with the glass shards?
Yep.
Connect 4!
Come on, baby. Yeah.
I think we can safely conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses.
And our victim was wearing a pair of broken glasses.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sure that the shards would match up perfectly with the remnants of his glasses' lenses. Ergo, the victim was here, just as I suspected.
So you're saying that the wheelchair the crime was here, sir?
Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now?
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I believe that the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left is to find the murder weapon. And then might as well just combine these two. Francisca and Interpol. Connect 4!
Well, connect 2, I guess. But...
Now, why would Mr.
What?
Hick... Huh?
I was gonna say, but we did just in totality connect 4, so it works.
Yay! Loopholes.
Yep. That's how you play this game too.
Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Francisca?
Oh, I know. I bet he's a big fan of Miss Mortal Kombat, sure.
Francisca said that she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation.
Ooh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here and he followed her.
Detective, I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was, in actuality, Interpol Agent Hicks. I think Francisca has some explaining to do. Hello, Franny.
Francisca, you have some explaining to do.
Even though that's not the proper way one says explaining, but I say you're free to say it in the manner of your choice. Babaloo? That too.
So we can look at the elevator. I just noticed that.
Oh, look at the elevator? Oh, I already hit truth about Hicks. My bad.
Oh. Okay, we can do it later. If there's still time.
It'll probably be something where it's required anyway, so... You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol Agent Hicks. Isn't that correct? I should have known you'd figure it out, Miles. But it looks like they got to him first. So you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent then? Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring.
Agent Hicks was on the trail of an international smuggling. Redundancy, Department of Redundancy.
He went undercover to investigate this crime. And it was I who put him on this case. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed, and I've expected to receive a call about his murder instead. I think we now have pretty definitive evidence.
Speaking of, his cell phone is still technically missing.
That's true.
Yep.
Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold.
But what was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing but luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in his suitcase and came down to get it. Ow!
Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Francisca, do you know exactly
Yeah, that
how...
makes sense.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that scans. Francisca, do you know exactly how he intended to pursue his investigation? No, unfortunately I was going to find out from him after he landed. I see. Well, this raises another question. A normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own. Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew, and entered the cargo hold with that person who let him in. Yes, and then he was murdered here. These glass fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that, and then... The killer put Agent Hicks into one of the spare suitcases and they entered the elevator, but while they were riding it up, the plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of the intense shaking, the suitcase popped open, and Agent Hicks' body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pockets, spilling its contents everywhere. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor. Hooray!
Yeah, investigation complete.
I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage.
What? Will we, sir?
I know what you're thinking, Miles Edgeworth, but the killer can be none other than Miss Rhoda Tinero.
It could be Cammy, damn it.
No, she offered me some nice tea. I believe she's a good, upstanding citizen, and I'll have not have you besmirching her good name.
But she falls asleep every 10 seconds.
So does Mr.
Quick.
Phoenix Wright, and look how well he does.
Don't you dip my bag. I'm just kidding. That's it. You're not getting an invitation to the thing. And Francisca's like, bitch, you cannot have the wedding without me.
Obviously, I had to be a best man, since you know, like,
I was
no
about
other
to say.
friends.
She's like,
Say, like, who else would be your best
exactly.
man?
She's like, oh, I thought I was gonna be the best man, Kale. Poor Jew. Alright, argument. Definitive evidence.
Nah. Gumshoe's probably officiating the wedding.
Aww.
I now
Yeah, you
pronounce
got-
you husband and husband.
He got his minister license for free online.
I mean, it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything.
He was
to become
working on it.
officiator.
He was working on it with the detective that's always doing image training.
That's great. I miss that dude. I hope we get to go to the precinct at some point to go say hi to him.
I just hope he's there.
Yeah. Anyway, argument. If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. But the point to keep in mind is the keycard that allows the elevator to come down here. The only person with such high-level access is Miss Rhoda Tenero. I'd say that's a pretty decisive piece of information, wouldn't you? I know what she's
Yeah,
trying.
maybe.
I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that. Rebuttal.
Alright. Rebuttal. Definitive evidence.
If there's a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. That might be true, but then it could be anyone, including Miss Meal or even the captain. Don't be a fool. A plane without a pilot in the cockpit is like a horse without a rider, crop in hand, much like Scruffy over there. Yay! I can't disagree with her on that. Detective Gumshoe does always need a guiding hand. Very well, then what about the other flight attendant, Miss Meal? Huh, I thought you might ask about her. But the point to keep in mind is the keycard that allows the elevator to come down here.
Hold it!
But it's highly likely that the keycard was stolen from Miss Tenero. It's highly likely? Is that possibility the best you can come up with? And you call yourself a disciple of my father? Yes, well, while I don't have any evidence, Be quiet! You're a disgrace! There's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Tenero, you know. It's not just the keycards that gives her away. Are you talking about the murder weapon, the Mr. I Fly piggy bank? Yes, she is also the only person with a key to open that display case. Further, there's a matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank.
Hold it!
Well, that got added. But that is a fake. Stop right there, Miles Edgeworth.
Yep.
You don't have any proof that this is just a red herring. If you must keep on insisting that it's a fake, then what is the real murder weapon and where did it go? Speechless, I see. That's not a surprise. After all, you know that we've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as the murder weapon. What should be examined further to help us ascertain the authenticity of the weapon? Body, maybe?
The body, I would think?
Yeah, we've already overturned the piggy bank. They overturned the crime scene, so the body is the only thing that, like, we haven't heard much about examination-wise. So do we want to say the body?
Yeah, we never really even got to look at it. Okay, first guess is the body. Second worst guess is the crime scene. So.
Okay. Dang it, bad timing.
I feel that. That's me all the time. I always eat at the wrong time.
Jesus. Okay. Francisca, I think you were too quick to jump to your conclusions. Oh, was I? Yes, we don't even have the autopsy results yet. I've yet to request an updated report. How can I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet
And
to...
it's much harder when you're talking to yourself.
I mean, it's true. How can I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see if the wound on Agent Hicks' head is consistent with the murder weapon? Scruffy!
Yes.
Contact the medical examiner's office at once. I wish to hear the results of Agent Hicks' autopsy.
Yes. I'm out of here.
And now we sit and wait. Wait a minute. Did it really... Okay, so I don't know about you, but I can still see part of
Yep.
Francisca's robe. So they seriously just like darken it and act as if time's passing. That's great.
We've got a big problem, Mr. Edgeworth, sure.
Yep. Nothing moved.
No. I think the power went.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
Oh, okay. No, you're right. It was time passing. I thought the power went out.
What is it, detective?
What?
They're still doing the autopsy, but they said that they already know this one thing for sure.
Report now.
The doc says one giant bruise from beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back.
From the victim's shoulder to his mid-back, he was beaten over such a wide area.
Well, I say maybe it's a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head. The killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir.
Autopsy report jotted down. Autopsy report data jotted down in my organizer.
Autopsy report. Typed. Received from Detective Gumshoe.
Scruffy, what is had a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Was the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, detective?
Oh, well, they said that they were still looking into that, sure.
You're completely useless.
Yow! I'm going to have Welsh after
same.
today.
Huh?
What?
I did hear what you said.
I said I mean same.
But factually incorrect though. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, they're like, oh, what do you mean grudge? I'm like, obviously, he told the one person he shouldn't have told, because he didn't know, I guess, that whoever it was involved in the smuggling ring. Oh well. Sir, I told you already. You can't go down there. You know who this is.
I do? Oh, shit.
No, you remove yourself from my way.
What is all that racket? Oh, they have squared up.
Hell yeah, they have.
Especially the officer. Just full on chest forward.
My luggage, my cargo, they're mine and I demand you return them to me.
Patience.
So Discord cut out all the patience there, so I'm just sitting here like,
I suppose you're...
Yeah. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. Finally. I think he gave- Hey, what are you doing?
You have left me no choice but to use strong force. Ah!
You won't get past me!
oh. This is... Wait, that's it. So that's what this whole thing has been about.
It's just, I'm sorry, just the way that the game paused it, it just made me go, hello, my old friend.
Record scratch freeze frame.
Yeah, or I bet you're wondering how I got myself in a situation.
Yep, that's me.
Either that,
Yeah, that was
that
it, thank
or,
you.
To be continued. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, the roundabout? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one too. Oh man, this was just perfect.
Uh,
So when it hit me with the triple meme, like edit. Okay.
This is okay. Further, there is a matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank.
Mr. Apply Piggy Bank, is there some way for me to prove that this isn't the real murder weapon?
After all, you know that we've searched the whole cargo hold and came up empty-handed.
Weapon couldn't be found. Nobody could find anything that could be considered the real weapon in the hold.
The doc says I saw one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back.
Cause of death: extensive bruising from back of head down to mid-back, as if severely beaten.
And all it took to realize this, I was hoping he'd get more injured than that.
I was gonna
Jeez.
say, and all it took for him to realize that was Junior eating shit.
Junior eating shit.
Because he certainly ate shit. Okay. Let's see. Now, would it be smuggling and cause of death?
We could try.
Or is it smuggling and the weapon couldn't be found?
Either way, I have plenty of health, so I'm good to try anything.
That's true. We do have plenty of
I
health.
know I made this joke yesterday, but I'll try anything once.
That's true.
Alright, so smuggling and weapon couldn't be found. I'm doing that one.
Alright, let's do it.
Nope!
No?
The pieces
Okay.
don't fit together quite right.
And then I'm gonna try smuggling and cause of death.
Ow, I was wrong. It physically hurts.
Miles Edgeworth is not wrong.
Just temporarily mistaken.
Nope, it wasn't that one either.
So... Cause of death and weapon couldn't be found then?
Yeah, let's try that.
Nope.
We both took the hit on that one then. I'm gonna go with the initial one I was thinking of. Yeah, okay. I figured that wasn't it, but I still wanted to try it
I'm gonna
anyway.
try the piggy bank and cause of death. Oh, that one worked. Okay. Allegedly.
But I thought we were trying to prove it wasn't. Oh, okay. We're using the cause of death to prove it. Okay, that makes sense. Duh.
Allegedly, the killer struck the victim many times over, which is why there is extensive bruising over such a wide area. Is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? The bruise from his shoulder to the middle of his back is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, then the piggyback is much too small to have caused that. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger.
Alright, a sizable weapon. It looks like one of the hats from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like mysterious hats
Magical
or whatever.
Trevor is back once again. He's doing
Yes!
tricks that will drive
Magical
you
Trevor.
insane.
Damn it. Alright. A sizable weapon was used.
Okay.
Okay, so it's either smuggling of a sizable weapon, I think,
I'm doing weapon
or the
couldn't be found. Yep, I was
weapon
right.
couldn't
Weapon,
be found.
Weapon and weapon. I did weapon and weapon, and it seems to have worked.
Okay. And then probably whatever we'll get out of this will connect to smuggling.
Unless smuggling's just till later. If we're looking for a rather large weapon, you'd think it would stick out, but so far we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we all overlooked from the very beginning, because normally it's too impossibly big to be taken into consideration.
Well, what was that all about? Was he trying to jump his way down here?
Francisca? What? What do you want? Don't just shout my name out at random, Miles Edgeworth. I found it, Francisca. I found the real murder weapon. You did?
He really jumped!
Gumshoe just doesn't care about our conversation at all.
Hurry, someone call the appropriate hotline!
Oh,
Right?
oh my god. Dark. We didn't realize it until
Ooh,
now,
you had
but
spaghetti? Oh, I'm jealous. I should eat spaghetti this week.
the answer has been right in front of us this whole time.
He might be hurt. We should go check up on him, Shush.
There's that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit. This coming from a prosecutor with a habit of whipping everyone she comes across. Anyway, if you really are prosecutors, then you'll back yourself up with evidence.
You two aren't wishing at all, are you?
Come on, Zen. Show me this real murder weapon you speak of.
Well, we don't have it.
Right, so I'm just gonna say don't have evidence to show.
Yeah, we really don't have it right now.
Thought I was able to translate that through Discord's lag. I don't have any evidence to show you. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolishly foolish fool meant to fool me. Yes, there it is. I've been waiting for it.
You got it.
Ah, satisfying. What do you mean by I don't have any evidence to show? Perhaps I should have phrased it as that which caused Agent Hick's death is incorporeal. Forgive me, but I do believe I have figured out what was the real cause of death.
Free falling. Okay.
See, here I was thinking I want to make an edit of this screen. First one saying suffocation, second one saying no breathing, third one saying don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
That's true. Yep.
So stupid. Anyway.
I don't have one for strangulation though. So we got suffocation, we got free falling, and I don't got one for strangulation. Damn it.
I have something close. A is for asphyxiation, something, something. I don't remember what the rest of the song is. It's entire ABC. I think it's just called the Kinky ABCs or something like that. I forget. It's been several years. So yeah, we're gonna say free falling, right?
Yeah, if he was strangled, he'd have different ligature marks. If he was suffocated, he wouldn't really have bruises anyway, so it has to be free falling.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Okay, then I'll say I'm just playing my game, and I decided to use a shotgun for change. And this poor civilian ran right in front of me as I fired my first shot, and she got decimated.
Oh my God. It's like, don't you know you're not supposed to run in front of people with guns?
Let alone a shotgun.
Do you work for the immediate murder professional?
The shotgun is great, though. Much like that woman, anything it kills, they're just gone because of the sheer power of it's like whenever you kill something, it follows the physics of whatever gun you shot it with, and and the massive kick of the everything to the moon when they die.
God. I must go. My people need me.
That woman was just gone. No idea where she actually went.
Oh no. Rest in pieces, lady.
Yep.
When I grow up, I want to go to the moon.
Why wait?
Okay,
All right,
3TO.
bye, 3TO.
Bye, 3TO.
Have a good one. The victim fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground. He
Free falling.
fell to his death? Yes, this is the only plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and his back, and the only rational explanation for these injuries is that he fell to his death. But the murder happened inside this plane. I know. Are you claiming that there is some place in this plane from which he could have fallen from? As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of us the entire time. You can't mean... Yes, I do. The victim fell from the top of the stairs of this very cargo hold.
What? Dang. Well, we're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sir.
You're like the only one who cares about this dude at all.
Hey, you.
No, he's thick enough. He'll be okay.
Huh?
I said, no, he's thick. He'll be fine.
Hey, you. Tell me you want death, pal. Quiet. Why are you screaming? He's alive.
Oh, thank goody for that.
Heh.
And there you have it, Mouse Edgeworth. It's not possible that Agent Hicks fell over the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that. I suppose it's true that's not possible, given the current circumstances. I hate it when he does this. The current circumstances? What is that supposed to mean? Suppose that large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then?
Reminds me of every family meal we've ever had together.
He would have been a Borginian pancake for sure.
I suppose that man over there wouldn't still be breathing. But the reality is that the cargo box is there. So there is no entertaining your wild hypothetical scenarios. It may be there now, but there's no proof that was always there. Huh, as if there could have been a window of time when that giant box was not there. Ah, but there was. What? That's right, we had a touchdown. We had a, the Sky magazine, they'll tell it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The refueling.
No, it's not, no, it's not the Sky magazine that says it. It's, oh, it's the testimony.
No, it's the refueling.
Yeah, Miss Meal's testimony. Oh, no. Refueling in Shangfa. Never mind, that's it, yeah. Take that! The Republic of Shangfa? I want to go there. Yes, this flight had a short layover in Shangfa in order to refuel. But that wasn't the only reason for the layover. We also transferred some cargo. What if the box in question was only transferred onto the plane at that time? To further prove my point, let's take a look at what's next to the box in question.
It's labeled the Shangfa Express.
Correct, meaning it was loaded onto the plane in Shangfa. Cargo from Shangfa data jotted down in my
Cargo from
organizer.
Shangfa.
I read my part if you want to read yours.
Yeah, cargo from Shangfa. Type evidence discovered in the cargo hold. Discord is having a cow.
It really is. Now, what if the box in question was also loaded on at the same time? It would mean that the box was not here in the cargo hold during the Europe's Shangfa leg of the flight, making a clear drop from which Agent Hicks would have fallen to his death entirely possible. Ah, but your theory is still very far-fetched. Can allow me a chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. Can we move that box out of the way and push that gentleman over the edge again?
just go with me on this one, okay?
Trust me, it'll be fine. It'll work out for everyone, I assure you. my first order of business will be to examine that piece of cargo in more detail.
Alright, begin investigation. Lower deck cargo hold.
Now we can examine the elevator.
Elevator!
Oh, I just love pushing the buttons on elevators and crosswalk signals. Go on, push it.
The elevator is currently stopped on the first floor, Detective. It can't move.
Oh yeah, I guess nothing would happen if you push it now.
Well, nothing would happen normally anyway without the special key card. Both the door to the attendance room and the elevator's control panels require a key card, which makes it impossible for a passenger to come down here. So are we just do we want to just explore?
How did he get back up here? What the heck?
Oh, we can talk to them, yay!
You can rant at me and Borgini and all you want, but no still means no, sir.
What, you cheap man? You're only waiting for me to give you money, yes? This guy's real pushy. I wonder if he really makes any sales this way.
As long as I never have to face him in court, he can be as pushy as he wants.
Okay. Should we talk to Von Carr again?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, Franny. If I may have a word with you, Francisca, I don't think you have the time for idle chatter. You still need to prove to me such a hypothetical situation is, in fact, reality. Alright, what about you, officer? Can you entertain me?
If you spot anything off, you come and tell me right away, okay, pal?
Roger, sir.
It's rather unusual for Gumshoe to be so directing. You must outrank this officer.
If you want any trouble, you just weave it up to me, okay?
Yes, sir. Ah, watch Detective Gumshoe.
Ow!
Scruffy, I think your ego is in need of some deflating.
I was following in your footsteps, sir. I want to try patronizing my subordinates.
Cruel and unforgiving to the detective, even in front of his own subordinates.
Poor guy.
I just wanted to be a boss for once was all.
Dude, he's not allowed to have anything nice. Alright. I guess let's look at the thing again.
Yep.
The tarp.
This is a rather large piece of cargo.
There's a tag on it, sir. Let's see. Alfred statue. Never heard of it.
Alright, but all I care about is if we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime. How do you get past him? Oh my god, how do you get past the guards?
Look here. Do not go about touching my possessions without my permission. Yeah, don't
Right.
rush up on me like that, pal.
So this belongs to Junior, does it? I should see what else I can find out from him. This is my equivalent of friggin' at me.
Sucks to be you! I'm just kidding.
Like, yeah, now you know how it feels, bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Junior's cargo. I take it that this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Junior?
Fine. I shipped this fine piece of art from Europe. This Alfred statue is worth 10 million cents. No, maybe much, much more.
Junior's reason for choosing this plane must have been a large cargo hold.
10 million cents?
I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodles that makes, Detective.
Dawn, how did you do that? I feel like you keep getting better and better seeing right through me every year.
Though I grow with each revolution of this planet around the sun, I have the distinct impression he continues to madly spin in place. Seriously, Edgeworth knows Gumshoe like Nick knows Maya.
Hey, Mr.
It's
Edgeworth,
true.
so that 10 million cents, is that euros or in dollars?
Does it really make a difference to our case? Junior, is there a chance that your cargo is related to our murder case? I was wondering if you would allow us to examine it a bit closer.
It's a very valuable piece of art, so no, there will be no touching.
Valuable piece of art. Mr. LeBlanc claims to have brought a piece of art from Europe, but fuck him.
Fuck him, we do what we want.
Exactly. Should we send the autopsy report just cuz?
Oh, what? Show him the new piece of evidence we got?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Why do you show me something of no value? Show me the bread first and maybe we will talk.
Wait, he wants me to pay him before he'll comment on this?
That was great. Okay, so...
You know what, just because I want to, I'm gonna logic together both the piece he just gave us and the smuggling. Just because I want it to be connected.
Oh, I was gonna present the cargo to him and then do that, but okay.
Oh. Oh, So I was making a joke and was prepared to take damage.
But, I mean, if you already started doing the logic, I'll do that. What?
I was making a joke and prepared to take damage from doing that. But apparently I was correct. I rushed into that thinking
yeah, it makes sense.
I was just rushing into that fully prepared to just
He's got to be part of the smuggling ring.
Well, okay then.
I mean, it makes sense. It's got to be related to smuggled art, so...
If we get to have him be arrested, I'm okay with this.
I mean, probably. Even if he's not the murderer. Again, if he has to do with smuggling, he's going to get arrested for that.
Mm-hmm. I hope this is satisfying. If Junior has something to do with the smuggling ring, then it's possible this fake statue is brought on board in Shangfa. I think I need to question him a bit further. So
okay, I want to... What happens if we present him with the cargo first, though?
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't say anything about it.
Okay.
Fake statue!
About your statue, Junior. I wonder if it might be a fake.
What? How dare you say my art is fake?
I suspect that your statue might be the target of an international smuggling ring.
Don't say such fantastical things. Those thieves would not dare. I have the certification of my cargo right here.
Do you mean the cargo certification document? Mr. Zing LeBlanc, why didn't you say so earlier? Please show it to us at once. I can't read this. What does it say?
It says that Thursday the cargo was put onto the plane in Europe.
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. Too bad for you. This statue was brought on board in Europe, just as it states in this certificate. No, that's... Which means that there never was a window of time in which the statue wasn't sitting there. I'll leave red certificate there, I'll jot it down in my organizer.
Oh. Man, Discord, stop. A leaf red certificate. Type documents received from Mr. Zinc LeBlanc II.
I respectfully disagree. We can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself.
Then you can have your wish. Look at yourself and see I am right.
Legends of the Hidden Temple! Love that show.
It's the thing with the picture!
Love that show.
Oh, wait, did you make a joke about the Shrine of the Silver Monkey or something?
I did, I said Legends of the Hidden Temple, yes.
Yes. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Okay, sorry.
Such a good show.
Why does your announcer for that show sound
Because
like
it is. Don't you know I have many talents?
Again, I've been alive for over 300 years. This.
You gotta try new things for once in a while or else you get bored.
This. I know I've seen this somewhere before.
This is the art we've read? It gives off such a feeling of art. I can practically smell it. This statue has a high amount of historic value.
Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. We've just unveiled what might be a fake
Hi, Lucas.
artifact.
After I was revealed at a museum in Europe, I brought it to this country to exhibit it.
I'll leave Fred's statue data jotted down in my organizer. I believe a closer look is warranted
I'll
here.
leave Fred statue. Type evidence discovered in the cargo hold.
Do we want to quickly talk to him and present to him the picture that you mentioned?
Yeah, we can look. We can really look at the statue in our inventory.
Oh yeah, that too. Well, we do that then. Blip. Piece of art being shipped by Mr. LeBlanc, who claims it is worth 10 million cents. Oh wow, we can actually just... I need to do it on the screen.
I clicked on the eyes.
Do what?
I clicked on the eyes of the statue.
Oh, okay. The statue's eyes look like they were made of a jewel-like stone.
Those gems sure are pretty. And look at that fiery orange color, sir.
According to Mr. LeBlanc, according to Junior, this whole thing is worth a pretty penny.
Oh, I just got a really great idea. I could probably find some rocks down by the river I can polish up to look like real jewels. I think I'll try that out and give one to Maggie as a present next time.
I wonder if he's serious. I wonder if I should try to stop him if he is. Oh, I think that's sweet.
Yeah. It's very sweet. Go for it, Gumshoe. Do the thing. I think that's it. I think it's just the eyes.
That's the only thing I'm seeing on this.
And I'm assuming if we go to the picture...
Oh yeah, they're darker color.
Yep. I was like, I knew that's why we had to check the eyes.
Yep.
I got
So it is
permission
the
to look,
same.
but if you make a single fingerprint, I will make you pay 10 million cents.
It's not the value of the statue itself.
Of course, there's the price of my very valuable time and the loaning of my statue. Now you waste another minute. That will make your bill 11 million cents now.
I'm going to have to conduct this examination with even greater haste. Alright, I guess let's just examine the thing.
Okay, so we can't... Yep.
So this is the infamous Ali Fred statue,
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Did you find something?
There's something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. Oh, we can finally scan up and down.
Well, you know we gotta look at the eyes, so...
Just point me where to click.
I just clicked it in general.
Okay. So this is the Ali Fred statue. I swear I've seen this somewhere before.
No wonder this thing is worth 10 million cents. Look how it sparkles, sir.
I wouldn't call it sparkling, detective. Maybe more along the lines of dully shining. Yeah, the bottom is the same. How about the stand that's on?
The palette it's sitting on.
Yeah, the palette I meant, not stand. What's this?
The statue looks like it's stepping all over the neighbor's cloth cover. Kind of resembles its owner's attitude in a sense. You, what did you say now? Further, my clothing hem is not
The
being
internet.
stepped on by anyone.
Huh? What was that?
I was just reading what Lemmy said. Internet is
Yeah, it
having a
really
big illness.
is.
Yeah, it's probably mostly on my end, and I apologize for all that.
The internet is making me sad.
Aww.
I mean, Discord is having itself a cow, too, so it's not your fault.
Almost all my internet, regardless.
It's not your fault. Yeah, but I mean, if I'm cutting out... It's not just you, so...
Yeah.
Further, my clothing hem is not being stepped on by anyone. It is too expensive for me to allow that to happen.
Please forgive the trespasses of my subordinate.
Why should I forgive if the dress passes? Unless it's an expensive dress, you keep it.
Ah, it's such a delight. Do we want to check the tarp thing next to it?
Yep.
What have we here? It says
Zhang Fa Express on the clock, sir. I'm gonna take a guess and say that this delivery company is based in Zhang Fa.
Something is tugging on the corner of my mind, as though something is out of place.
Can we look at the suitcases? We can!
Suitcase, here we go. Leftover suitcases sit here lined up in two pretty neat rows. Too bad for Miss Tenero, but this design is unmarketable.
Ooh, why don't they sell them in the airport and have a bargain basement sale? Buy one, get one free. If you win the raffle, you get one more for free. How about those ideas, sir?
I think if they did that, everyone would lose.
Like I'm saying, you wouldn't lose that shit in the airport.
Right.
Okay, the palette and the cloth. Yep, okay, so it's just the eyes now, I guess.
Alright. Well, these eyes are made of some sort of gem.
That's a real nice shade of orange. For a second, I couldn't even tell they were jewels. Oh, but they kind of remind me of the eyes of a stray cat that lives near my house.
Well, the eye's supposed to be this color. Is it possible this statue is a fake? Alright, so do we want to just deduce and slap the picture on there?
Yep.
Deduce? Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Why,
The
yes, it is.
picture. Ah.
These eyes are awfully orange, don't you think?
Yeah, and pretty. They remind me of sunsets when I was in grade school, sir.
I don't think you see what I'm talking about.
No, I do, but it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir. Ah, the memories. I remember standing out in that field, spinning with my arms until I felt ill.
I don't care about sunsets. Focus, detective. What color are the eyes in this photo?
I care about sunsets.
I do too. And I care about spinning.
I do.
I like spinning.
This, in a few more hours, the sun will rise.
But we're talking about sunsets right now.
Huh? Ah! Sure, the red!
As I thought, this statue is a fake. Junior?
What do you want? Do you not know that I am a busy man? I allow you 2 seconds for your answer.
The alley thread. I suppose this is your pride and joy, is it not?
It is the biggest trophy on this European trip. Do you know why I wanted to possess this statue? This trigger started 17 years ago. Bad rabbit chair, sure. Sounds like this could be a long story.
Junior, I regret to inform you, and you have my heartfelt sympathy, but...
What is that? Sympathy? For what?
You'll see. I'd like you to compare the eyes.
The large fella that has very bright and pretty eyes compared to you.
I wasn't talking about the two of us. I meant the eyes of the statue in front of us and the one in this photo.
Why is son yelling? Now then. Oh! Here's a photo of the statue on display at the museum in Europe. What?
Now do you see, Junior? The statue before us is a fake.
A fake?
I believe that even further examination will be required. Now that we have confirmed that this is indeed a fake, there must be some sort of proof that this was brought on board in Zhangfa, and I will present to you evidence that it will resolve the remaining contradiction. Oh, well, that's easy. The fact that it's sitting on top of the tarp.
Yep.
What's this? That looks like it's stepping all over its neighbor's...
I've got a county of his own attitude, Sancho.
Did you say this now? Okay, yes. Who wants to do? Oh, do we have to do... Okay, we're deducing what's then. Okay, I am the silly. What are we throwing at it?
Okay, I was the big dumb before. Also, hi Lemmy, welcome to my YouTube. It's going. Things are
I
going.
hope it works better for you over there, Lemmy. So we're doing cargo from Zhangfa, correct?
Yes.
Eureka!
Yes, sir.
There's clearly a contradiction. That's not possible. I don't know why, I just felt like she would... I just wanted her to be whiny with that. But it is.
She's just so not happy about this development.
Just no, why? Okay. But it is. It shouldn't be this way, but the statue is on top of the cloth. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo was brought on board in Zhengfa, there's no way that any part of it should wind up under something from Europe, which means that this fake statue is smuggled on board in Zhengfa. But then what about the cargo certificate? Let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight? Huh? There's only one reason why, to secure proof of smuggling activity aboard this flight. So you say, but I don't believe he had to do that mid-flight. He could have just as easily inspected all of the cargo after the plane landed. That may be true, however, you have it backwards, Francisca. Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited until after the plane had landed, but he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found the fake at the airport. It would have been after the swap had occurred. At that time, the suspicion would naturally fall onto the statue's owner, who would have no way to prove that the statue was switched without his knowledge, which means there is someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates. I'll leave Fred a certificate data update in my organizer.
A leaf red certificate. Type documents. Received from Mr. Zinklebon II.
I guess the victim knew the wheel version of this was gonna get nabbed, huh?
Yes, while this photo could be seen as nothing more than a simple souvenir, it was in fact taken to be used as a reference document later on. Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof that the smuggling had taken place. He came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold, a rather empty one at that, right before the fake statue could be loaded on board. Okay, and my phone is basically dead, so gonna have to...
Oh no!
Yep, 1%,
that's okay.
So I'm gonna quickly go throw this on charger and be right back.
Okay.
Not that lengthy of a departure. Also gives me a chance to stretch
Well,
my
then
legs.
I will go
Oh, hey, no,
get
just
some more water, and I will be right back.
Oops.
There we go. That was great. It died in my hand on the way there. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Well, Lemmy, I'm glad that you like what's going on. I'm curious what you mean, though. You mean like our commentary, or our voice acting, or just stuff? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what you're referring to. Also, I titled this...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
No, it was great. My phone died on my way to plug it in.
Oof. Oh no!
I really I titled this stream Enter the Fool, because I was fully expecting to have to deal with more salmonella. But no, I'm okay with this.
Nope.
I was just there
Not
for one
today.
correction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am glad you're enjoying what's going on. Lemmy.
All right. Okay. So, are we on the photo of the hold line?
Yep.
A photo of the hold missing a valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. After that, all he had to do was hold the Zhengfa cargo crew and arrest the smuggler. Exactly. This only goes to prove my theory. If the statue was not in the cargo hold during the Europe-Zhengfa leg of the trip, there would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death. Officer, move the statue immediately. I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath, now.
Yes, Sir, ma'am, sir. Hey, it's forensics.
Yes, that's me. I'm over. Yeah.
Do not worry, for I am here.
But no, it is actually forensics. I don't know if you want to read, Robbie.
I do not. I'm on way too much of a delay right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't remember what kind of voice you gave him, but
Well, the one he just did sounded to me like little Luigi. If you want to try Luigi.
Honestly, I've given the guy like 5 different
That's
voices. At this point, you're good.
Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings.
Go on.
Go on.
Go on. After moving the leaf red statue out of the way, tested the area under it with luminol, and there was a reaction. Like a chemical reaction, if you would. Okay, sorry.
I'm docking your pay for that joke, forensics.
There.
Huh?
Yeah, right? That's fair. Or parent, if you will.
I see. There was a reaction to luminol, an indication that there was blood in that spot.
Yeah, can we stop looking at it now, sirs?
Well, it seemed that my deductions were correct after all. I suppose if it appears that way, the culprit cleaned the blood up well. And how do you think the killer did that? How did the killer clean up all the blood? With a cloth.
Sorry! No, I'm kidding. The cloth, yeah.
The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess. I see. They had a need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Zhengfa. Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover.
So you guys are saying that the murder happened before the plane landed in Zhengfa?
There's no other conceivable timeline for the events of the murder. But if that is true, then that throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. If the murder occurred before we landed in Zhengfa, then this becomes highly suspect. Yep. I just re-looked at it. Miss Meal's testimony says that he was in his seat at 5 when they took off.
Yep.
Miss Meals. Recall Miss Meal's testimony about Agent Hicks in regards to when we departed Zhengfa.
I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know?
Just quickly.
Did that come through?
Yes, it did. No, sorry. What I'm quickly doing is because I lost my visual on your stream through my phone. I'm quickly
I'm glad.
opening up the video in a tab just so I can have it here. Let's see. Bring it down to 240p. Shrink the shit out of it. Right about there. Goody. Fantastic. Okay. Ooh, glitchy as hell.
Only Twitch would do itself better.
Okay. Where was it? She claims Agent Hicks was alive at the time.
That totally contradicts the facts, sure.
But why would she lie about something like that? I think the only person who can answer that is Miss Meals herself.
I just, fell asleep and didn't check the clock before I fell asleep. So I kind of just made... I mean, it's not like I'm the murderer, right?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't me this time, okay?
Too tired to kill people. Alright? All right, March 12, 3:35 p.m. Flight I-390, lower deck, cargo hold.
Okay, let's do this then. Miss Meal. Miss Meal. Do you recall what you said earlier? About when you answered some service calls as we were departing from Zhengfa? You said that Mr. Hicks was sitting in his seat at that time. However, that is simply not possible, because Mr. Hicks was dead long before we ever touched down in Zhengfa. Miss Cammy Meal.
What, dude? Maybe I didn't see what I thought I did?
No one can make a mistake so large, Miss Meal.
Have you met me? No. But I make that kind of boo-boo all the time.
This is going nowhere. There must be a better way of resolving this contradiction. Very well. Miss Meal, if you please, tell me about your alibi during the time span. From just before we were to land at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth? Those eyes. I love this dumb woman. I'm waiting for her heel turn, though.
Right?
Anyway, testimony. Miss Meal's alibi. Yeah. From 3 to 4, I was, in the flight attendant's room, all by my lonesome self. Yeah. And from 5 to 6, I was, in the flight attendant's room, all by my lonesome self.
How's a man supposed to react to a testimony like that? Miss Meal,
How's
wake up!
anyone supposed to react to a testimony like that?
She fell asleep again. Looks like the only way I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her.
Oop.
Beep.
Nothing. That's
What
not
happened?
what I meant to say. I said oops.
Oh. Boobs.
No, oops. Damn it.
But also.
But I mean, but also yes, but no. I'm saying oops because I freaking killed a friend in this game.
Oh no! That shotgun sounds dangerous.
As a sniper this time.
Oh no. You 360 no-scoped him.
No, I was shooting a car because I was just like, you know what? There's nothing to shoot for me right now while I wait for the rest to spawn. I'm just gonna shoot this car. And I guess I wasn't far enough away from him on my cursor and it just killed him.
Oh no! Oh. Oh.
Obviously these guys, their hurt box is a lot bigger than their actual model.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace, your friend. Alright, rebuttal. Miss Meal's alibi.
Yeah. What are we gonna say to that? Miss Meal, wake up.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you do something about this flight attendant this instant. Why ask me to wake her when you can finally put that whip to an appropriate use? Damn.
Alright.
Right? The one time, Francisca.
If I remember correctly, food was being served in first class and the lounge between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m. Why were they awake at that time? Let people sleep, damn it!
I mean, that's kind of early, dude. No one should be awake then. And I mean, I'm like never awake, so. Oh no, your HP's at sudden death? Oh no! I believe in you, you got this. Okay. Yeah, but that kind of stuff's run by Miss Rhoda. I don't actually do any work, remember?
Then what were you doing in the attendance room at that time?
Eating and having a most delicious dream.
I dreamt I was Kirby. Just eating.
Just eating and sleeping.
You mean you were
Oh my
neglecting your
God.
duties?
Same thing, dude. No way. Sleeping's part of our job too, you know?
Miss Mia, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Wake up!
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Youch! What were you with me for, sure?
Ooh, what did I miss?
A pole detective being on the receiving end of a lash in your steed.
Really? Damn, I'm kinda into that. Sorry about that. My bad.
You can make amends for that by continuing with your testimony.
Hold it!
6. What about 4 to 5,
Right.
damn it? So you were alone the entire time, were you?
Yeah, no one else even popped their head in to say hi.
Oh, I think a contradiction just popped in to say hi. What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Sure, it's the last statement, why not? Miss Meal, there's a clear contradiction embedded in your testimony.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room the whole time from 5 to 6. Oh yes. The receipt says 5:40.
Yes.
Have a receipt. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Meal.
Huh? A receipt? For what?
It's full of suitcase Miss Tenero bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the timestamp, as you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m. 5:40 a.m. Miss Tenero. Oh, Miss Tenero. Where'd you come from?
I just showed up. I've been here the whole time. Okay. Yes. Huh? Why is the killer here?
Okay.
I thought you'd have her locked up by now.
I requested that she be present as a witness so that we may straighten out your complex lie.
Bro, I'm not really that complex. That's why the captain likes me so much.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here thinking, like, with that dazed look in the eye, just like, bro, you wanna fucking go?
Right?
Now then, Miss Tenero.
Pushed him off the stairs.
Miss Tenero.
Don't fuck with.
I'll fuck you up good, man.
Right.
Now then, Miss Tenero, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in-flight shop, correct?
Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase. After which, I went straight to the attendance room to drop it off.
And did you see Miss Meal there at the time?
No.
So, Miss Meal, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.? Miss Cammy Meal.
Huh? The bathroom?
I'll be the one to ask the questions here.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her. Nature calls, you know?
Do you take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true.
Oh, your sudden death ended? Did you win, or? But it's the truth. Cross my heart.
I don't have enough.
But I don't want to die.
I don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage.
You don't believe me, do you? But please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out?
Are we gonna have an actual friggin' testimony this time?
No, probably not. Testimony, reason for suspicion. Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew. But you'd think then maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda too. She's the one in charge of the elevator keycard and the shop, you know? If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious.
Please leave Miss Tenero out of the conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now.
I don't get it. Why are you covering for Miss Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you've got your eye on Miss Rhoda. Bitch, I'm gay.
Her hair is fascinating, but certainly not spiky enough.
I prefer spikes, not squares.
Also, a little bit dumber than that, honestly.
She's just not dumb enough for me. You like that detective over there? No, not like him.
Of course I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I?
Never mind. But you wanna know something?
Whoop.
Miss Rhoda actually kinda I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design.
Now's not the time for this sort of talk. Was he actually contemplating that for a moment?
You cut it out there.
I was just saying.
Oh, yes.
Like, like his pause, just like, wait, no, now's not the time for that.
Exactly.
Reason
All right,
for
reason for suspicion rebuttal.
Okay. The crew. No, it's not the only reason I have for suspecting you. Your statements regarding Mr. Hicks also turned out to be a bunch of lies.
But say I wasn't an attendant. You wouldn't suspect me then, would you?
Yes, I suppose that's true enough. Hold it! But also it eliminates you from being able to even be here at the scene of the crime in the first place, so... She's already being detained for further questioning, or have you already forgotten?
Oh, yeah, guess I just forgot. Cammy, don't tell me you suspect me too. Sorry, can't help it. I mean, other than you, there's no one else who could have done it. I mean, it certainly wasn't me. It's not like I would ever have enough motivation to do anything like that.
It's like too much energy, man. That's like, I have to lift both
Right?
arms for that shit.
Right? And my head.
I can't go 5 seconds with my head lifted up, yo.
I love that. Edgeworth is gay. Neil is making Tenero sound sus. Neil is the imposter, probably. I can't believe you would think that. I mean, me? A killer?
Miss Meal, what did you mean just now by no one else who could have done it?
Hold it!
She's the one in charge of the shop and the key cards. And what are you in charge of, Miss Meal? Naps, bro.
Yeah, right? I take care of the attendance room.
That doesn't count.
Aw, but I spend so much time in there. It might as well be my responsibility. Mr. Edgeworth, Cammy is very talented in languages. She assists passengers who may not speak English, especially those who speak Borginian. She's the only one on this flight who's fluent. Oh, you mean that kind of what am I in charge of? I was gonna say, I am the senior executive of NAPS. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
What else could I have meant?
Yeah, so I'm really good at Borginian. I actually have 6 PhDs in languages.
She's fluent in Bulginian, and I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Bulginian.
Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Borginian. Kinda sucks, though.
Very interesting. If only I had a document written in Bulginian that she could take a look at, or might have any form of involvement with.
Right? Or could have possibly forged, or something.
Nah. We got nothing like that, of course. What a time to be without evidence.
Hold it!
Reckon course.
Oh my god.
Ha
Sure reckon.
Sure reckon.
Actually, your on-the-job behavior makes you super suspicious in my eyes.
Are you, like, super serial? Cause that's hilarious. Huh, but why?
Are you like super cereal? Because I'm hungry and want some milk.
Ooh, do we have any sugar puffs? I love sugar puffs.
Oh, dude, I'll take some Frosted Flakes. Right after my next nap, though.
Nap lasts for like days.
You wanna know who my idol is? His name's Beerus. He's from this anime and he sleeps for like 40 years.
Oh my god.
While Miss Tenero is busy.
Link from Breath of the Wild.
What was that?
So she's Link from Breath of the Wild.
100 years, bro. Can you imagine?
Oh my god, the nap.
While Miss Tenero is busy with the passengers and all of the other duties, you have a lot of free time on your hands, thus providing you with ample time to commit the crime. Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you cease and desist in this line of conjectural questioning. I won't allow you to bluff your way through this like a certain defense lawyer. But I do not honestly believe...
Nick sneezes.
Oh man, is someone talking about me? Oh, also, why does one of my welts from Von Karma hurt so much right now?
Right? He just sneezes. Maya comes in. Nick, are you catching a cold? No, Maya. I think someone's talking about me. And why does my face suddenly itch?
but I do not honestly believe Miss Meal does any actual work aboard this flight.
You got it, dude. Wait. Oh, that's not true, Mr. Edgeworth. Although, well... Oh, there we go. She added it at the end, finally.
Virginian stuff. So what
All
exactly do
I'm
you
in
do?
charge of are the attendance rooms and Virginian stuff.
So what exactly do you do as the one in charge of some Bolginian stuff?
I do stuff like translate things from and into Virginian. Cammy is the only member of the crew who understands Virginian, Mr. Edgeworth.
Miss Meal, I take it then that it is your
Sorry if
job
you guys
to
hear
process-
this.
What was that? I didn't hear. What'd you say, Robbie?
Okay, sorry. I was just saying 1 second. I'm sorry if you guys hear my mic noises.
Oh, no
okay.
problem. Oh, hi, Plastic Shark.
Hello, Plastic Shark. Welcome to the stream. Fair warning, seems to be a little bit laggy today, but it seems to be doing okay right now. 84 years, and now my cat's trying to sell my keyboard. Hi. Thank you for the meme, though. Miss Meal, I take it then that it is your job to process all the Volginian paperwork.
Yeah, see, I totally pull my weight around here.
So it would appear. Perhaps I should ask her for a few more details about her work and... Miss Meal, it's very unladylike to push suspicion onto someone else.
That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just saying that Miss Rhoda is very sus.
Please stop.
What?
I said, please stop.
But it's funny because it's actually what she said, though.
Wait, is it? Oh my god.
It's supposed to be she was trying to say the full word, but Edgeworth cut her off. So it's extra funny.
Can't call that one an Among Us reference. This is 2009.
Oh, this is way older, yeah.
Yep. This is 11
I'm
years
not-
old.
Calling Ace Attorney out. I'm just mad at myself.
No, just you can be mad at the reference. It's okay. It's been ruined.
There you go, pushing everything onto her again.
I don't get what you're saying. It must be a really abstract concept, huh?
The only thing abstract here is a landscape inside your head. Damn.
I get it. Wait, no, I don't get it.
So
To the
just...
last statement.
Huh?
I'm thinking the last statement. All I'm in charge of are the attendance room and some Borginian stuff.
Right. That's why I'm just gonna randomly throw this Ali Fred certificate at that last statement, just cause. Shit!
Well, I was gonna say that I would think that would work.
And it did.
That's what I was gonna do. She had her evolution.
Oh, what's the line I just reminded myself of? Tristan, that wasn't Santa. That was a homeless man. But he told me to sit on his lap. Yes, he did. And I did. Yes, you did. Merry Christmas, Tristan.